You need permission to start the game?
Alright, we should be live. This is our 6th weekly live stream. We're back on normal schedule, and today we are looking at Disney Pixar's The Incredibles for the Nintendo GameCube, Xbox, PS2, and the PS3. So you can go into the PlayStation Store and purchase this for $9.99 and play it on the PS3 version with updated graphics. So there's that. Let me set our stream dashboard as Frozone is desperately begging me to start the game. Baby steps, Frozone. And let this awesome demo play in the background while we're setting our stream dashboard up. This is such a cool dashboard. Or, sorry, not a cool dashboard. A cool demo. Because this game, in my opinion, is just one of the best games on the GameCube and one of my favorite superhero movies, if I'm being honest, because this is one of my favorite just movies that involves the things that superheroes go through, you know, as they said in Incredibles 2, the powers, the costumes, the mythic struggles. Everything in this movie felt real, even though it wasn't. You know, people had superpowers, but it still felt like a more realistic movie. And you don't really get a whole lot of movies that are about a family of supers. I mean, yes, you have the Fantastic Four movies, but apart from the ones with Chris Evans, which are decent, there's really not another movie that does anything like this. So I really appreciate it for what it does. So let's get our dashboard set here to show that we are on our 6th weekly live stream. Alright, we have everything set up here. Alright, so our stream maker is added, our marker, excuse me. So one thing I do want to go ahead and show off while we're here on the intro screen, just in case any of you guys are interested, I now have business cards. Whoops, it's upside down. So if any of you guys would like to receive a business card from me, you can send me an email at thefakejake1.com. I'll say that again, thefakejake1.com. To receive one of these business cards, you have, see my logo with a background on the front, and on the back you've got all of my QR codes for Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, and my podcasts that I run, The Four Corners. So if you scan any of those, it'll take you directly there. Again, if you want to receive one of these, then shoot me an email at thefakejake1.com at gmail.com, sorry. So if any of you guys are interested in that, then just let me know. And I say let's get started with this incredible game before Frozone has a chance to badger me any longer.
Let's get this thing on!
Alright, because you asked so nicely, Lucius. And let's just go in the one empty file. Actually, you know what? Nah, let's get rid of this file. 27%? Please, we can do better than that. I don't know if I'm going to complete this game in one stream or not. It'll probably be 2. Even though the people that made this, they said that the game roughly takes about 15 hours to beat. The early half of the game is actually pretty simple, apart from some minor nitpicks that I have that you'll see later. But it's the second half of the game that gets, pardon the pun, incredibly difficult. So, we'll see how well I cope with it. I should manage well, and of course this opening is taken directly from the movie. And this is a habit that a lot of games based off movies had back then, because The Incredibles did this type of thing, Batman Begins did this type of thing, except for in the case of Batman Begins, the game actually released before the film, so if you didn't watch the film before playing the game, then you got spoiled the entire plot. So I'm glad games don't really do that anymore. Yeah, I always love this part where he suits up in the car. So, I'm curious to see how this is going to show up for a GameCube game. Hopefully everything will turn out fine. So we have the bank heist here as our first level. Bon Voyage. Fun fact about Bon Voyage, by the way, That character actually made a cameo in Ratatouille.
Yo, what are you waiting for? All right, you don't know what to do. It's cool. Stay alert and watch.
Alright, so for this first part of the game, I think he's in this for the first 2 levels. Frozone pretty much acts like Bruce Campbell from the Sam Raimi Spider-Man games. He's the narrator and the tutorial guide. But I already do know how to play this. I'm not going to pretend like I don't. Wait, that's helpful. So, I wanted to head to make sure that I grabbed the bonus icon over there. The music for this game
You're incredible.
greatly does resemble that of the movie. And it's just, pardon the pun again, incredible. I'm going to be making that joke a lot. Boom! And I'm pretty sure I just committed my first homicide. And we need to start in 5 minutes here.
Now, if you're low on health, don't sweat it. Just pick up a first aid kit.
Let's move our way through the fire here. Oh, I don't even think that hit him. Okay, now I'm punching air. Alright, so this game does have an entire set of combos as well. Depending on how much you fight the enemies and how much you do not get hit, and also how strong your attacks are, you get a certain amount of cards on the screen. How the attack is, pops up on the screen. I believe it ranges from good, great, super, amazing, Showtime, and then It's Showtime is the best one you can get.
Rip that thing out of the way.
Spin 3.
Bring yourself over that gap with that thing.
Oh, alright, come on, Bob. There we go.
Bob, let's go get him.
That is one of the few times you will see Frozone in action in this game. Because he's actually not a playable character, which is kind of unfortunate, but you do get him as a playable character in the Rise of the Underminer game. So there is that at least. And fun fact about the Rise of the Underminer game, I may go over this more if I am streaming it, but I'll go ahead and address it now. That game, which released shortly after the first movie, it was the original plan for what the second movie was going to be. So it's pretty much an alternate timeline, I guess if you want to call it that, because you know they show the fight with the Underminer in that second Incredibles movie. Okay, good, there's this thing over here.
Press this button to grab stuff that's next to you.
They make a whole game out of the first 5 minutes of the second movie. Let's get that health.
Remember what I told you about throwing stuff?
The enemies and actually throw them also. Just wait for another one to drop.
Why is it never easy?
Yeah, Bob actually does have a point. Oh crap, I thought I hit it. He said, why is it never easy? This game's actually hard. Dude, if you're not careful, this game will kick your butt. Especially towards the later parts of the game. Like I said, these first few levels, they're actually pretty simple. You know, they're straightforward. But especially the second to last level is, in my opinion, one of the hardest levels in video games still to this day. And I think that one level alone, which those of you that have played this game, you know what I'm referring to. I won't spoil it yet. But that one level is what made this game so infamous, and I love doing this attack. Just throw him down over the edge. Love it.
Why is it never easy?
And all I love doing this right here. Boom! Yes! That was so satisfying. You have no idea how much I love doing that. Oh, nice. How many of them did I just bulldoze? Did I get all of them? Alright. I'm kind of low on health, but I haven't died yet.
Look out for that helicopter!
Alright, so we gotta get on the zip line.
That zip line should get you across.
Let's grab that bit of health right there. Reliving the glory days, baby.
Find some cover!
Oh. Okay, so we have to use these AC units as cover. And then just, you have to roll over here to this tower. Oh, get up, Bob.
How that thing moves up?
And if you're quick enough, you can actually jump up on top of the tower like this while it falls over. But even if you do that, it doesn't show you on top of the tower as it falls, which I guess makes sense. But still. Alright, grab that bit of health, and this is the last checkpoint. As you can see down at the bottom right, whenever that little icon pops up, that means you just encountered a checkpoint. Nope, I don't want to fall off. That is the last thing I want. Whoa! Dodge the bomb. There should be some bomb guys coming up this way. Yep, so what they're going to do, they're going to shoot bombs at you, and you just got to throw them back like this. Except if a pole gets in the way. Whoa, bomb, bomb, bomb. It's like that one Ben Stiller movie. So let me just put my mic audio up a little bit here. Alright, that should be better. That should be better, yeah. Yeah, like I said, the first level doesn't take too long. Alright, so we have Skyline Stretch. This is our first level with Elastigirl.
Ah, Mr. Bird's finest.
Alright, now this level can get kind of
Reach out
annoying,
and grab along to those things.
especially towards the later segments, but I'll show you guys the best way to do
Swing,
it.
girl.
So the difference with Elastigirl and Mr. Incredible is obviously she is a lot better at ranged combat due to her elastic
Press
powers.
this button
So
to grab
because
guys
of that,
from
you can
far
actually
away.
grab guys
How do I
from
get into these
far away,
situations?
like Frozen just said, and either throw them at their buddies or throw the bombs back at them. Let's hitch a ride, shall we? Alright, so here in this second section, we gotta roll into all these guys like this.
Bad boys are flying. Nothing like a little pick-me-up.
And I love Elastigirl's Incredible attack whenever she spins around in a circle like that. So good.
Girl, listen, your reach gives you an advantage, right? Use your incredible punches.
Yeah, I think this is the last level where you hear Frozone as the narrator.
My mother warned me about days like this.
Nice! Showtime!
I'm a heartbreaker. All right. I don't even exercise.
Good try.
Leave it to a woman to clean up a man's mess.
I'm pretty sure it works the opposite way,
Mother warned me
Elastigirl.
about days like this. Do that, Father.
Nice. You probably shouldn't have wasted that on just 2 enemies, but it is what it is.
Come on, Heartbreaker.
Oh, grab him before he does something.
Be more flexible.
Get rid of him. Swing from this light. Alright, so you actually have to hitch a ride from one of these helicopters after you get rid of these bomb thugs, which I think I just got rid of all of them, unless more pop up.
These guys could be trouble.
And more popped up. Fantastic. Or should I say incredible. And speaking of that, you have to give sorry, not Fantastic Four. You have to give Incredibles credit because it's the best Fantastic Four movie. Oh, hit him, please.
I need to get up there. It's not going to slow me down.
Oh boy. Okay, this is one section that I really hate. So, you have to swing across these electric floors and not do that. Because one thing that the Elastigirl levels really suffer from, they suffer from unresponsive controls. So sometimes the icon to swing will appear, and sometimes it won't. So then you have to throw these thugs at the generator. And it should take 3 total, assuming I remember this correctly. And that should do it. Yep. But be careful not to jump too early, because it can still catch you if you jump before it goes out. And unfortunately, you can't use the R attack to get rid of the generators, because I think that'd probably be a little too easy.
Now things are getting interesting.
I don't know if I'd call this interesting, but
These guys could be trouble.
to each their own. Nice. Okay. So now we gotta throw the bomb at the generators. And after he throws his second bomb, you can throw him at the generator. Oh, unless he does that. So then you can use him for the third strike, and then move along. Oh yeah, you have to dodge the missiles. Crap. And she doesn't have a roll either, so that's what makes this kind of difficult. So, wait for the missiles. Still hit me anyway.
That's a bad sign.
Alright, good. Now, see, this is where it gets really annoying because you have something shooting at you while you're trying to swing. Whoa! Alright, good. And then you have to wait for the next helicopter to come across. Now, this is where also, there can be some unresponsive controls here because you see I'm walking around and the icon is not appearing. So sometimes it just takes a minute. Oh, see it? There it was. Icon, hello. Hello. There we go.
Hold on tight.
Oh, I've got to see this. All right, now we're back.
Okay, there we go. So that's 1. That's 2.
Hitch a ride.
Oh. Okay. Usually it takes 3. That was odd.
Guaranteed they'll knock 'em out.
So go ahead and grab onto that crane.
Whatever happened to ladies first?
That's a line directly from the movie. That was awesome.
Oh, I need to see that movie.
Nice, I even got a Showtime in there. And I got the Incredible attack back.
These guys could be trouble.
Alright, now this last part of the level is really annoying. Get out of my way! Get rid of that bomb! Where's the bomb? I think that bomb just killed him.
They better not be making this easy for me. That's not good.
Come on. Good. Whew! Okay, good. I didn't die.
That should do the trick.
Okay. I'm usually a lot worse at that.
You'll never get us! Au revoir!
Not doing too bad so far. Yeah, so, both of those levels combined, they took about 7 minutes, so it's not too bad. Ooh, the Buddy Pine level. Alright. So, this level's not hard, it's just kind of tedious. But you'll see what I mean.
Bon voyage.
Monsieur Incroyable! And Incredible! Hey, aren't you curious about how I get around so fast? See, I have these rocket boots.
Go
They're
home,
made-
buddy.
What?
Now.
Petit mifle, va. Can we talk? You always say be true to yourself, but you never say which part of yourself to be true to. Well, I finally figured out who I am. I am your ward. Incrediboy!
And now you have officially carried it too far, buddy.
Oh, this is because I don't have powers, isn't it? Well, not every superhero has powers, you know. You can be super without them. I invented these. I can fly. Can you fly?
Fly home, buddy. I work alone.
Oui, et ta tenue est complètement ridicule.
Just give me one chance. I'll show you. I'll go get the police.
Buddy, go!
Uh-oh.
It'll only take a second, really.
No! Stop! There's a bomb!
It'll only take a second.
Alright, so for this first part of the level, what you have to do is you have to dodge these lights, which I'm not the best at, I'll say that.
Just let go. I'd be fine.
This sort of reminds me of the PS2 version of the new Goblin chase from Spider-Man 3. Without all these things being shot at you, obviously. Obviously, it didn't have that part, and I missed the bonus item back there. That kind of sucks.
I can't control our flight.
Though I haven't been hit yet, I don't think. Oh, well, I had to go ahead and open my mouth. Was that the pizza van from Toy Story? I swear I just saw the pizza van. And if that's the case, I can't believe I never noticed that until now. That's really cool if that was the case. Because that would show that even the games break the fourth wall with those references.
Monsieur Incroyable, I couldn't go without saying au revoir. That and to make sure that I finished you off. Your feeble attempts to defeat me will be met with failure.
Are you done?
No, not yet.
I think you are.
So, unlike in the movie, they don't have you stopping a giant train. They have you fighting him on a rooftop. Which, pretty much the basis for this mission is he's going to do a lot of attacks. Oh, sorry, my car's just spilled out onto the floor. Real professional. What he has you do in this boss, he's going to do a lot of attacks at you with a helicopter. And then when he throws the bombs at you, you just have to throw them back. So, the ways that I would recommend dodging the attacks, do the crouch jump like I just demonstrated. Then when he shoots the missiles, just roll either left or right. And he, as you can see there, he has 6 bars of health, and I just took down his second one. And this is also, I should mention, the last level in the game where you play as Mr. Incredible while before he gets fat, as Edna Mode called it. Oh man, they're heat-seeking missiles. Oh, there's another one. Well, that was all for naught.
Why is it never easy?
Back up, back up, back up. Whoa. Hey, that's Syndrome's line. You can't steal that. Try this one out for a size big boy. So, jump to dodge the missile. Jump to dodge this missile. So yeah, they can't ever really read your pattern if you just do the crouch jump. They can sort of read your pattern if you start to roll like this, so I wouldn't exactly recommend that. If you can switch it up, then it's a decent method, but just doing the crouch jump is a lot more reliable. Oh, there's a bonus item over there. I didn't even see it. Here, let me take care of this thing first. Ah, no! Let me take care of him first. The bomb just blew up in my hand. Alright, so let me go over here and get this bonus item. Move! Okay, good. I dodged that just in the nick of time. Move again. Alright. Doing pretty good so far.
Okay.
Alright, so he'll get it back up again for his next bomb, and after this he'll only have one more.
Your crime spree is over.
My name isn't
My name
Mr. Incredible.
Mr. Incredible.
Oh, I don't know how that missed me. I don't think it should have. But it did. That's all I care about. Probably wouldn't have missed me if I had put on those extra pounds. So, just be glad you're not out of shape yet, Bob. Move this way. Grab the bomb back here. And that's it. Alright, 3 levels done. Alright, let me reach down here and grab these cards. Okay, there we go. I'll go ahead and display this again while this cutscene is playing, because there's no audio. I've recently had some business cards created, so if you guys would like to receive one of these, then just shoot me an email at thefakejake1@gmail.com, and you can get a hold of me there. You can see on the back I've got a bunch of QR codes for YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and my podcast series, The Four Corners. So if you scan the QR code there, then it will take you to any one of those. And I hope some of you guys reach out. Oh wow, that only took 5 minutes. Thought it was a little longer than that. Oh, Apartment Inferno. Alright, I remember this level. I remember this one very well. This is one of the few... Well, no, I would say this is one of the few that got me mad, but this one just annoys me. This one doesn't get me mad. There are certain levels in this game that get me flat out mad, and you'll know which ones those are.
What are we doing here, Bob?
We're protecting people.
Nobody asked us.
You need an invitation?
I'd like one. Yes. We keep sneaking out to do this, and you remember Gazerbeam?
Yeah, there was something about him in the paper.
He had
Yeah,
trouble
sorry,
with justice in his life, too.
When's the last time you saw him?
The cutscene is kind of dark here, so that's why you can't really see much.
Just you. And we're pushing our luck as it is.
Oh, come on, come on,
I mean,
come
it was
on.
fun the first time, but if we keep doing this, we're gonna get...
A fire. We're close. Yeah, baby!
We're gonna get caught.
It's like, we're gonna get caught. So, Yeah, I remember directly in the scene after this happens is when they show the apartment burning with that one like really loud trumpet music. Okay, so with this level with the flamethrowers, your best chance is to just throw things at them or do that move, the ground slam. Don't try to just charge them because you will die. So I'm going to go ahead and advise any of you that are playing this game, do not charge the enemies head on because you will die.
I need to get back on the junk food.
So jump, jump, jump. Okay, there we go. Mr. Incredible's taking lessons from Mario. Pick up this.
After you take out those guys, we gotta find
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Frame... There was some kind of glitch with the frame rate right there. So, if I can, I'm just going to try to avoid those guys. And I know I just said don't charge them. I was going to see if I could get to them quick enough. But honestly, I'm just going to try to avoid these guys if I can. Because they are really annoying and they do take out a large chunk of your health if you worry about them for too long.
See this every day.
Alright, at least there's health right over there. Oh, die already, please. Oh, phew, I thought that thing was about to burn me. Alright, this isn't even the hardest section coming up right here. The hardest section's later.
Hurry up, Bob! Find us a way out of here!
Oh! Oh! Come on, guys. You all won in the movie. Oh, I love doing this part. And you have committed your first, actually that's your third murder of this whole game, Bob. Okay, I'm just saying that line reminds me of Frozon's line in the movie right before they get caught. We look like bad guys, incompetent bad guys. And then the whole scene that follows with him getting a drink. Oh, that didn't do anything. Well, that was all for naught. Oh. How are you still alive? Die. Yep, it's Mr. Incredible. Mr. Incredibly Fat. Because this is where he goes out of shape. Oh, I hate this part of the level. Okay, this part is all about balance and precision. So you have to tilt the bit of flooring up here, and then jump! Okay. God, I hate precision jumps. I really do. Like, I don't mind tough jumps where you have to maybe overcome an obstacle, but precision jumps where you have to be pixel perfect or else you die, I really don't like those. Okay, now this last section of the level is the part that I really hate, and this is one of the reasons. Oh boy. Okay, I at least got one of them. Okay, good, I got both of them with that.
Back before this balcony gives out.
Oh, come on. Why didn't you charge? So jump here. Hopefully I won't die too much here. Oh boy, okay. This is the last section. Nice! I didn't die. Apart from that one blunder at the beginning. Whew, okay. Going through this pretty good.
It's about time! Alright, people, stand back!
That was way too close. We are not doing that again.
Taking scenes directly from the movie.
You want to switch targets? Over.
Trust me, this is the one he's been looking for.
Wow, I'm completing these in a lot quicker time than I thought I would. Making some pretty good progress. Oh no! No! Oh boy.
Dash, hurry up. We're late for school. Oh, come on, Mom. You said that 5 minutes ago, and 5 minutes before that. I don't have time to drive you to school this morning. Dash, the bus. Okay, Mom, see ya. Wait.
Okay, so let me just say here, apart from towards the end of the game, where you fight a bunch of enemies in a rocket silo as Mr. Incredible, people's biggest complaint about this game was the dash levels, because this is pretty much a runner. This is how a runner game worked in the early 2000s. So the way that it works is you have to beat, you have to get Dash to the top of that bar on the right, and then every time he crashes into something, depending on how long this level takes you, the pizza van from Toy Story, by the way, quick cameo, depending on how long this level takes you, every time he crashes, you will hear one of his signature catchphrases in about 10 different ways for up to an hour. Like so. So, this is a really annoying level. There are 2 levels in the game that are like this. The second one is at least somewhat cool, but this school level is really, really annoying.
You know the dash is cool.
Yeah, and it's funny, I didn't used to struggle with this level as much when I first played this game. And if anything, nowadays when I play this, or whenever I go back and revisit it, I often struggle a lot more with the kids stages as opposed to the Mr. Incredible stages. Alright, so also one thing to keep in mind, you can do a charge with Dash. Sorry, a charge with Dash. Oh my gosh! You can do a charge, like a charged run. You can see the fire coming out, and then that the incredible icon up there in the top left, you can see it blinking and flashing. Whenever the eye builds up, you don't want to let it get all the way full, or else you will. I mean, I guess you'll get too exhausted. Bottom line is you lose the level, and you have to restart from the last checkpoint. And every time you run over a vent, you have to rapidly tap A to recover. So yeah, this level can get very annoying, especially for newcomers. Whoa! Do you people not watch where you're going? I mean, there is a kid in the road. I mean, I know he's just running on the road. Oh, I didn't mean to go into the bus. Oh, this is going to be annoying. Oh boy. I mean, can this nice pizza truck not just give me a ride? It gave Buzz Lightyear a ride. Well, then again, I suppose he was unaware. Oh! I tried to... Okay. See how close that blue car was to the red one? I mean, think about it. They look close enough to crash. Somehow, there isn't a way in this game. I mean, it makes sense, but there's not a way to, like, have a car crash, which I guess that'd be too realistic for 2004. But yeah, these dash levels, apart with Mr. Incredible's insanely hard level towards the end of the game, is why a lot of people never managed to beat this game. Oh, I tried to go around him, didn't work.
I'm the Dash.
I used to be decent at this, but I've always had more trouble with the kid stages. I mean, the the second level where you run as Dash is at least cool, because it's in the scene from the movie where he's running from the celipods. Is that what you call those flying disc things? I don't know, but it's the scene in the movie where he's running from those. But this is just a nightmare. Yeah! Ah! Oh! Dadgummit, I almost had it. Well, I'm not going to get to the school on time because I have a minute left. So yeah, you have to get there before 8 o'clock. Hopefully I can at least get to the checkpoint before then. Though I don't know how likely that is. I'll try. Okay, just be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful! Ah! Yeah, I am definitely not going to get it. Oh! Didn't mean to do that! My fingers are a little trigger happy. Did not mean to do that. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to get the checkpoint. Yeah, I'm not going to get it. Oh, joy. So just get over these vent covers, go in between these two. Now see, what would have been nice, because the second level where you play as Dash, he actually has his suit at that point. So what would have been nice, is if I didn't crash into cars, but what would have been nice is if his speed meter was actually increased, because the reason they gave him a super suit, one of the main reasons, other than hiding his identity, was so his clothes would burn on fire whenever he runs. Because, you know, he's just wearing normal clothes, so if he ran, to quote from the movie, the best he can do, then his clothes would burn out. That's why, one of the reasons why they gave him a super suit. Oh, whoo! Okay. Somehow I did not crash. Alright, come on, I got this. I got this. Ah, come on! Oh, wait, okay. Do I have to wait for the second one? I think I have to wait for the second one. I think I have to wait for the second empty card. I think I have to wait for that. Well, sometimes the dash is cool. Oh, I thought I could speed past that truck. Apparently you can't.
I'm the dick.
Yeah, see, he has the same catchphrase every time, and the only difference is he says it in different voice tones. That's the literal... That's the only difference in the way he says it, because it's I'm the Dash every time. Oh! We could be here for a while. I'm sorry, the second Dash level is at least cool, but this is horrific. Like, I really don't like this level. And you would think all these people would be getting arrested for hitting a minor. I mean, I know that minor is running on the street, technically, but still, all these people would be getting arrested. Okay, wait. Now! Thank you. Whoa! 1, 2, 3 blue cars that all look the same. What are the odds? Okay. Alright, making some good headway now. Now that I got past that really annoying part. Oh, but don't worry, there are way more annoying parts than this. Oh, well, that wasn't supposed to happen that way. Oh! Well, that didn't go according to plan. At least I got a checkpoint.
Catch me if you can.
Oh. Nice. Nice little vault over there. Speed past that car. Whoa! Okay. So, all I gotta do is go to the ramp. Oh! I wanted to move! Why didn't you move? I didn't want you to run straight into the truck. I wanted you to go around it. Oh, you meant to crash 15 times? Oh, why didn't you say so? Oh, this level's so annoying. And by the way, this is, if anything, this level is the best of the worst. That should tell you something. Out of all the bad levels in this game, this one is the least bad. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Speed! Thank you. Oh, I hate this one. Okay, good. Took me one attempt. Thankfully. And now, as we're starting to get onto the interstate area, there's gonna be... Oh, the pizza van again. Whoa! How did I not die? There's gonna be a a truck with a lot of boxes falling out of it, like that. But I think you can actually speed ahead of the truck here. Yep. So it's good that I don't have to deal with that, and it's good that the none of the cars can actually catch up to you either. So once you pass them, they're not a problem anymore, which is definitely a help. Oh boy. Whew. Okay. And I think this is the last tough jump I have to make, but I have to time it just right. Nice! And I got the bonus item. How about that? Alright, I don't think that took too long.
Just in time.
Alright, that took about 11 minutes. I could have done worse. Keep that in mind. I could have done worse. Wait, hey, that's a 600 calories? That is not uncommon. Or, sorry, that is not common for a kid. I mean, obviously it's a kid with superpowers, but you get my point. So we're now going to the beach landing, so we're skipping ahead a good bit.
The Omnidroid 9000 is a top-secret prototype battle robot. Its artificial intelligence enables it to solve any problem it's confronted with. And, unfortunately...
Let me guess. It got smart enough to wonder why it had to take orders.
We lost control. And now it's loose in the jungle, threatening our facility. We've had to evacuate all personnel from the island for their own safety.
How am I going in?
The Omnidroid's defenses necessitate an airdrop from 5,000 feet. Its cloaking devices make it difficult to track, although we're pretty sure it's on the southern half of the island. Oh, one more thing. Obviously, it represents a significant investment.
You want me to shut it down without completely destroying it?
You are Mr. Incredible.
Mr. Incredibly Fat. And they even show the scene from the movie where he struggles to get out of the little pod. At least they don't show the belly in this one.
You may find that some of the island defenses are still active. Auto turrets will attack any threat that is near. Seek cover from their attacks and destroy them.
So now we are at Nomanazan Island. I don't know if that's how you say it or not, but that's what I'm calling it. So these turrets, you want to take cover behind any debris that you can. It sucks that I just destroyed my last debris, but if you can get rid of the turrets before they're a problem, then it's not too bad. You can throw things at the turrets too. So yeah, this level's not too bad. I had trouble with it when I played this when I was younger, but it's gotten to be easier for me. Oops, well that didn't, that wasn't smart. Now, the level after this one can get very annoying, I'll say that right now. Any of you guys that have played this game, you understand? Oh man, I didn't get him. And I suppose I can talk about something while we're here in this part of the game. One of the reasons too, there have actually been a lot of dark theories surrounding the character of Syndrome, and like how he came to be who he is, and that it wasn't just because Bob neglected him that one time. There are plenty of theories out there that Syndrome's parents were supers. There was either that, or one of his parents was a super, and they had, a non-super spouse, and he was just brought up by an egotistical non-super who hated them, and that was one of the reasons why he, grew up insane. But it's actually listed that Syndrome does in fact have a superpower, and that his power is super intelligence. He's not just smart, he's super smart. Like they said in X-Men First Class. So he's just far above the average in terms of human intelligence, and this is something interesting I actually found out by researching. A lot of people were against this too, which is funny. The original draft for the Incredibles 2 movie, or one of them at least, was to have, because Syndrome, he doesn't have any superpowers, but he is, he is incredibly smart. So, one thing that they had thought of, and a lot of people are glad that they dismissed this thought, one thing that Brad Bird thought of was to have Jack be the villain because of the scene at the end of the first movie where Jack goes nuts on Syndrome with 5 different powers. And, according to Bird, it would have been somewhat of an interesting parallel to see someone with, someone who they had fought against last time with no powers but super intelligence versus someone who was not very smart but had all kinds of powers. And a lot of people were against that idea. And there are even some other theories too that are still out there, even though the second movie has been out for a good time now. There are theories that the Screenslaver, the Evelyn girl, is connected to Syndrome in some capacity. There are some theories out there saying that the Evelyn girl could be a relative or possibly the mother of Syndrome, which, is feasible if you want to try to connect the universe that way. But, yeah. See, Syndrome, he is a really great villain in my opinion. I didn't look too much into this when I was younger because, I was just impressed by flashy images and, cool costumes and things like that, cool action scenes. Oh, let's blow stuff up. The sort of thing that Michael Bay would have done. But what I just really find about the character that sticks out to me is I don't think there's any way, because people have said this for a long time. People were theorizing, well, what if there was a way that Syndrome could have been, redeemed in the end? What if there was a way that he could have been saved? I think that once he shot the missiles at the children, in that scene where Helen saves Dash and Violet on the plane, I think after that point he was beyond redemption. Because he was willing to kill, 2 innocent children who, yes, had superpowers, but they weren't established supers because they'd been in hiding. And there are even some other theories out there sticking to this island itself, that this island was not in fact a supervillain base, but a superhero base. There are some theories out there that this island, because that scene where Mr. Incredible is looking at all of the dead supers, and you see the password Kronos etched into the cave wall, that was obviously done by Gazerbeam. Crap. Because of that scene, people are theorizing that I did it again, man. Alright. So what people are theorizing is that this base belonged to a team of superheroes, similar to like a Justice League style base. And honestly, I think that would be pretty cool if it was the case, because it would make sense if someone like Hazerbeam, who was part of the team, knew that secret code for anyone who managed to find it there, and would be able to give any remaining super the access codes to what they needed as either a way to find the truth or a last-ditch effort to stop Syndrome or whatever villain arised in that time. So let's just scoot this over this way. I think you have to just jump on that thing so it goes down in case I ever need it again. Nice. Got rid of that one. And one thing too that the Incredibles 2 movie did touch on, though they didn't explore it to its fullest potential. Jack is what Edna Mode called a polymorph in the movie, to where he has a lot of powers as a baby. And that was already incredibly rare for that universe, was for a baby to have more than one power. So I don't think they've showed the full potential of what Jack can do. I think we got a good taste of it in the second movie, but I think there's still a lot more to come with that character if they do any more movies. Honestly, The Incredibles, I think the reason why I've been pushing for more Incredibles-related content, like more movies, more video games, more comics, because they had a Boom comic series that ran from, I think, 2004 to 2008, and it was honestly an entertaining read. I went back and found some of them online and read them. They were actually really entertaining reads, and see, I think these characters, Brad Bird really created something good with this universe. You know, he made a great movie universe with compelling characters, an interesting story, and he gave us a lot to invest in. Did I just go backwards? Okay, no, I don't think I went backwards. Though I was not supposed to punch that over the top. Okay, good, I need one of those things. What I need to do is pick it up. Don't blow up. And of course it blows up. Oh well, I didn't want to do that. Probably could have done it over there. Is another one not going to come out? Oh wait, okay, I can swing back. No! Moron. Jump, Bob. Like, jump, Mega Man! And, you know, Bob is sporting at least half the colors for Mega Man. You know, he's got the blue and a little bit of the red. So just zip line over here. Whoa! I didn't know I could do that. I did not know I could actually connect two zip lines like that. That's cool. Alright, so now you have to smash this little generator over here. Oh, jump, jump, and destroy. I'm surprised I didn't get more of them. Alright, so I'm not sure how far we're gonna get in the game tonight. I'll get out of the water, Bob. I know we're definitely not gonna finish it, but we should get, we should at least get to the new suit.
What?
We should at least get there. Maybe a little further. So get rid of that. You want to get rid of the turrets first here, because I know it does have the generators back there in the back. But, yeah, that was the best place to destroy that thing. Real nice. I know it has the generators there in the back, but the turrets are going to get in your way if you don't get rid of them first. So that's what I recommend doing. And I sent one in the water again.
Mystery.
Alright, so this should make number 3. So now, if you want, you can actually go over here. I thought you could go over here. Oh, I thought you could actually jump over there and throw the boxes at them. Apparently not. Alright, so I believe you have to hit them 2 times in order for them to completely get destroyed. Ow! Oh, nice. It barely stayed on the edge.
Who wants a piece of mystery crap?
Alright, so let's get rid of 1. Oh. Okay, that somehow worked out a lot better than I hoped. So you have to lift this pillar here in order to get over to the center. Oh wait, don't do that. That's what we don't want to do. So I believe there's a tree. Yep, we have to swing from the tree. You can see his belly. And is that the end of the level? I think it is. Yep, 13 minutes. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Though this next level is very annoying. I'll say that right now. Oh boy, who remembers that thing? Alright. Oh, there's that annoying bird from the movie. Voice key incorrect. Get rid of that thing. Move, 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 move. Yeah, this level I'm just kind of try to speed through because these things can't follow you, at least not to a certain point. Oh yeah, I forgot about this part. So you have to turn this thing so the lasers will go away. And then you have to lift up the door. Is there a pod around here that I can destroy? There should be. Yep, it's hidden over there in the corner. Clever, clever. Grab that bit of health. Oh, I thought I destroyed the thing. Or I thought I got rid of the lasers. Oh, it's timed. Okay, it's timed. Oh, those things are annoying. Alright, so you have to get over there quickly.
Mystery.
Oh, come on, get over there. Press, 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 press! Woo! Okay. And it's gonna do it again. Except for, thankfully... Oh, nope, I was about to say there's no lasers this time, but there are. Of course there are. What would a secret island be without lasers? Alright, at least he can't get me while I'm over here. Alright, go. Quick, 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 quick! Ah! Okay, you punk, where are you? And the lasers are back. No, what I need is health, not... Okay, there it is. Oh, actually, no, it would have been beneficial if those lasers were... Get out of there, Bob! No, just hit the thing. Now, please, no one else come. Alright, now just... Press, 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 press. Quickly, quickly, my finger hurts very much. Alright, so you have to pretty much just follow that robot. So it will lead you where you need to go. And is there a secret back here? I think there is. Yes, there is, but it doesn't actually help you get around the level any faster. So if this was a walkthrough, I would do it, but it's there in case you guys want to chase it. So honestly, this level annoys me, so I just want to get done with it. Okay, so you gotta destroy the tower. And there it is. It's gone. Okay, back up. Why didn't it destroy it? Oh, okay, it did. That was weird. Wait, there's another one? Okay, so now that that thing is here, you gotta grab the antenna and swing over. Oh no, I don't have a lot of health, so this really annoying part that I don't like is probably gonna take some tries. Unless I can somehow get some health by the time I get there. But I don't see any. Especially if that keeps happening. Alright, good, I got rid of that thing at least. Alright, so just go over here. Okay, good, checkpoint. So even if I die, I still have a checkpoint. Okay, so your goal is just to shoot this thing. You really don't have to focus your attention on anything else. So look, I barely had any health just then, and I beat it. So it's not that bad. So now you can set the turret back down. Why is it shaking like that? Okay. Oh, whoops. I did not want to go for a swim. Thank you. So I think I have to go... No, the computer's asking me an update. I do not want an update, thank you. Yeah, I just went the completely wrong way. I realize that now. Alright, at least all these things are in place. So all you gotta do now is grab the tree. And by the way, this is not the only part of the game where you have to do that type of section where you have to pick up something like that and shoot. There's more than one. They get increasingly annoying. In fact, I think in the next 2 levels, there's another one like this. Really? And I think this is the end of the level. Oh no, I wanted you to run, not punch. Okay. Oh boy, Bob, you better run! This is a great scene from the movie. Whoa! Missed! And... Oh boy. And guess what? We have to fight it. Oh boy. So, this is actually not as bad as it seems. I mean, I know it looks kind of scary. You fight this thing 3 different times. You fight each model of it. And so, the goal is to hit that sensor at the top, and then get out of the way when he rolls like that. So, he has a lot of different attacks. He's got a laser, he's got blades, he'll spin around sometimes. But you just have to hit the sensor. And then health will come up out of the rocks occasionally. But one of my gripes with this game is, I understand the use for the robot, but I think they use the robot too much. Because you fight it 3 different times, you know, once here, once in your first encounter with Syndrome, and then once you fight it at the end of the game. Like, it's the final boss, and the only difference is, well, as Syndrome would say, it's bigger and it's badder. Oh no. Come on, I can do this. God, I love the music here. Almost done with the first part. And the first part's done. And you can see his lives in the chop there. Oh, there are the blades. If he starts doing his spin attack, I will warn you guys now, I will be running away like a terrified little girl. And on his second life, he will actually roll twice. And on his third life, he'll roll 3 times. Forgot about that move. Whoa! I didn't want to do that. Bob, grab the rock. You better not fall in the lava, Bob. Okay, is it just me, or is this like Clayface from Arkham City? This feels exactly like a Clayface boss. Now that I'm playing this again, it feels exactly like it. So you can attack him around the arms like this if you want to. It is kind of risky, but you can do it. Oh, crap. Okay, he didn't hit me. But be careful, because he's going to roll again. Got him there. Oh! Okay, I thought he was about to do a spin attack. Ah! Come on, Bob, you got this. Oh. He's gonna do it, isn't he? Nope. Okay, he's not doing it yet. And now he's gonna jump over there. Sorry, I just had to focus, because sometimes this can get pretty tense. Oh, okay, I need health or I'm dead. I need health or I'm dead. Turn the camera!
Just what I need.
Okay. So that's his second one done. Oh, here's the spin attack. Oh, man. Okay, this terrified me the first time I saw it. No lie. This terrified me. And let's throw this one, too. Yeah, the robot's not that hard. Well, this version of the robot is not that hard. But my problem is, like I said, I think they use it too much. Move! Remember, he's going to do it 3 times here. Oh, why did I pick up a rock? I deserve that. Okay, he's going to jump away. What's he doing now? Crap! Move, 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 move. Okay, I totally thought I was going to get hit there. Nope, move, Bob, move. Please don't do that again. Oh, that's not any better. Grab that health. And quickly roll out of the way. I gotta be sure to grab that bonus item. Okay, come on, Bob, you got this. I'm pretty sure for its last one, it doesn't actually jump off into the rocks like it did for the last 2, because this is the round where you beat it. So, I'm pretty sure it doesn't do that. Ah! I had to get one more of those in, didn't it? Oh, come on, I can beat this thing. Hit it! Hit it already. Just hit it, Bob. Thank you.
Surprising. We must bring him back. Sound the all clear and invite him to dinner.
Okay, so now we're going to the robot arena.
We have a new assignment for you.
How soon can you get here?
I'll leave tomorrow morning.
See you there.
And busted.
Who was that, honey? The, office?
Another conference. Short notice, but you know, duty calls.
See, what's funny is she was in her normal clothes in that one last scene, and now she's wearing a bathrobe.
Thanks, sweetie. I'll call you when I get there.
I love you so much.
I love you too.
Alright, so now we are in the robot arena. This level is sort of annoying, but it's at least manageable. I see some of the worst levels come towards the end of the game. And see, if you notice, he could actually fit through the pod this time, because he's in his new duds, although they didn't show the scene where he works out with the trains, which would have been cool. And, okay, what I don't understand about this scene at all is, in this scene in the movie, he's supposed to be going to work. Like, this is supposed to be the scene where he waits in the conference room. So, this level is completely filler. I don't really understand why they did it. I mean, I guess for a chance to show off the new suit, you know, before his first encounter with the Omnidroid, because that's the first time you see it in the film. So I guess they just made this to be a sort of filler level. This level's not too bad, although this first section is very annoying, and you'll see why in a second. Now, as cool as this looks, it's very annoying to control. So the game doesn't tell you what you have to do here at all. You have to shoot the center of the towers each time you go around, where that black little hole is, and then wait for them to blow up. Now, what a lot of people think you have to do, and they are hilariously proven wrong, they think that you have to aim for the guns at the top of the towers. That takes about twice as long, and you will, there's a 99% chance of you dying because of it. So that's one down. Okay, so this should about be the end of tower number 2. Should being the keyword. Alright, there we go. And then aim around for our last one. The aiming here is just not very good. Luckily, the guys on the ground don't do too much damage, so you don't have to worry about that. It's the other pods that'll cause you the most trouble, as well as those turrets on the top. Alright, good. That only took me one attempt. And whoa, it glitched for a second there. I don't know if you saw that. Alright, so now you have to charge through all these guys, jump down here. Now, this level is kind of like a maze, although I do my best to get through it. I am going through a lot of this from pure memory. So, I remember that bonus item being there. Okay, apparently you can't pick up the boxes, but you can destroy them. Whoa, don't do that. Excuse me. Actually, you know what? Let's just do this the easy way. Ah! So yeah, this level, it really doesn't have any place other for the sake of making a 15-hour game out of a 2-hour movie. Though it won't take me 15 hours to beat this, don't worry. I mean, we're already at the halfway point. Though there are some levels, particularly levels with Mr. Incredible later, one that I can think of that comes to mind, that can take you up to an hour to beat, and that is no exaggeration. Oh, I didn't want you to... Boom! There we go. Oh, I didn't even see that third guy back there. And honestly, for a 2004 game, this looks really, really good. I do have to say that. Regardless of the system it's on. I haven't actually played this on the PS3, so I don't know how it will look on that. The problem is these guys here, they shoot you as you're trying to roll across, and it makes it difficult. Right, so I remember this part. You have to climb up here. Oh, and you don't want to fall in the fire, because that is Suicide 101. I'm going to drop down here into this section. charge into these guys. It would have helped if I had more big credit power then, although somehow I still pulled off an amazing. Don't think I should have, but whatever. Alright, I don't think I've had a death yet either. Well, an actual legitimate death. I mean, I had all those crashes with Dash, and that one blunder with Elastigirl at the beginning, but I haven't had an actual death since then. So, I think I'm doing pretty good so far. And, see, this game is, I think, often this game is a prime example of what movie games can be, because movie-based games are, movie-based games are often taken with, like, they're often looked at, oh gosh, they're often looked at, I cannot talk, gosh, they are often looked at with a lot of disgust, because a lot of them are bad, and that's true, a lot of them are, I'm not denying that they are not. But there are a select few of them that are very good. This is a very good game. It's a challenging game for sure, but it's still a very good game. You have Spider-Man 2, which is a great game. You have the first Spider-Man game, which is great. Well, there's my first death. I wasn't even paying attention. I was too busy flapping my gums. Well, look at that. Yes, you have games like Batman Begins is a good game. Captain America is a decent game. Then you have other examples like Iron Man 1 and 2, which are terrible. Green Lantern, which is terrible. Thor, which is terrible. The Incredible Hulk, which is terrible. Yeah, there are a lot of bad ones out there. You have Superman Returns, which that's all I'm going to say about it. So yeah. One thing I want to go ahead and explain too, I probably should have explained this last time, but I was too busy talking about games. You can blame me for that one all you want. These tanks are a new type of enemy in the game, so what you have to do against them is similar to the Bon Voyage fight. Just dodge all the attacks that they send at you, which are... Oh, I jumped too late. Okay, no I didn't. So... they will shoot those bullets at you. They will also do a ring of fire, as Bloat would call it. So you have to jump whenever it comes around. And they will have the laser as well, like the Omni Droid had. Then they will also drop a bomb. So whenever they drop the bomb, you get the idea. Ah! Okay, good. I'm glad it didn't knock me back into the laser. It almost did. I can't even see the fire. Ah!
Why is it never easy?
Because, Bob, then I don't think anybody would buy the game if it was easy. Though then again, some of the more fun games today are easy. Like one of the ones that you just play to relax and take your mind off troubles. Some of those games are pretty easy. Like the Spider-Man game from last year. That was a pretty easy game. Alright, and this... Ow! You know what? I should just not say anything. Alright, so that's the end of that. I hear something, but I can't... Okay, yeah, there it is. Alright, oh, I thought there was more to it than that. Alright, so yep. Level's completely filler, but it's okay. And so yeah, this is what is supposed to be happening, so that level really made no sense. Because this is why he's supposed to be here in the first place. He's not infiltrating the base yet. Boom! Oh, I didn't say the line. It's bigger. It's better. Ladies and gentlemen, it's too much for Mr. Incredible. Yeah, I don't even think they show Syndrome in this game at all. Now that I'm thinking of it, they don't even show him in an in-game cutscene. So they pretty much treat it like the Omnidroid is the main villain. Which is weird, I know. So the difference between this version, unlike the volcano fight, there's no lava to get into, and you might be under the impression that, oh, it's okay if I fall in the water, I'll be safe. You will be the exact opposite of safe, because you see those spikes in the water? The second you get in the water, they will come after you, and they are not friendly. So, that's what makes this fight just as difficult. But other than that, the procedure to beat it is the same. Also, try not to suck like I'm doing. Also, I don't know if this one has the bottom laser or not. I know it still has that. Yep, mines are coming toward you, see? Exactly like I said. Yeah, nice Syndrome. Nope. Syndrome wasn't exactly there at all. And see, it makes no sense why they didn't have him in the game. If he's the main villain of the movie, the most they show him in this game is 2 cutscenes, I think. And that's it. It's 2 or 3 of the cutscenes that are taken from the movie. He's never shown in an in-game cutscene. You never fight him. So it's kind of disappointing. I remember having a lot of trouble with this Omnidroid fight when I was younger. Whoa! Okay, I need health like yesterday. Oh no! Okay, I desperately need some health. Oh gosh. Ah! Oh my gosh, this thing is kicking my butt. I told you guys, if you're not careful, which I am certainly not being, this game will kick your tail. And of course it moved the second I went to attack it. Okay, at least there's health under there, that's good. Pick up the rock! I had a feeling that was going to happen. Okay, you know what? That was worth it. That was worth going into the water then. Alright, now it's going up onto the other platforms, as per usual. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, that one sends those things towards you. You gotta watch out for those. I forgot that one does that.
Just what I need.
I mean, you know, like they said in the movie, after I trashed the last one, they had to make some major modifications. Please, don't hit me, don't hit me. Ah! Okay, at least there's another one here.
Bullseye! Come here, you.
That should have hit him, why didn't it? Of course it moved. And of course it hit me in the water again. Just hit him already, Bob. Thank you. And broke the rock. Man. If I can get a couple of good... Oh, yep, there's the laser. There's the laser. Okay, good. It didn't do the little rolling ball attack. And I had a feeling it was going to do it there. I was ready for it, and it still hit me. Oh, crap, I forgot he does it twice. Forgot about that. When he's on his second life, he does it twice. That was a foolish mistake on my part. Whoa! Does this robot have that spin attack too? I can't remember. Ah! He turns into that thing at the worst times. That was worth it, I'm sorry. He's on the water! That's never happened. He's on the water. Game glitch. And he's about to do it again, isn't he? Yep. Okay, whew! Ah! I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Whoa!
Why is it never
Because then no one would buy the game. Okay, I need health. I need health desperately. Get away from me. There's really no health, is there? Jeez, it got me far away. And I gotta start all over. Frack. Hey, what's up, MMS Xbox? How you doing? Just having a good old tango here with the Omni Droid. Whoa! At least, alright. At least he doesn't roll twice on his first one. Twice, sorry. So attack the arms. Seems to work out so far. Yep, I had a feeling that was happening. Okay, good. He didn't transform into the ball again. And he's about to do it now. Move. Oh, I think that was some kind of glitch. The arm caught me in the air. They're not normally supposed to do that. Get out of the water! Water is not a nice place to be. Water is not fine. Oh boy. I hate it when he does that. Ah! Okay, I'm surprised I managed to pull that off in time. I really need some health. No! Okay. Alright, I don't know how I managed to evade that one. And I evaded it twice. Nice! Did not mean to rhyme there either. And that should have hit him. That's another time where it should have hit him, but it didn't. And he's about to move it, isn't he? Yep. Nice. Alright, now he's on his second round. And that didn't hit him either. Okay, you can't hit him when he's got the laser out, can you? Just please don't destroy the rock. I need it. Ah, well, he's about to do it anyway. Okay, good. There was health in that one. I'm glad you destroyed that. Whoa, okay. Alright, destroy the arms. This is annoying. At least he doesn't have the laser over here, because that would be bad. And he gets even harder at the end when you fight him again. I'm pretty sure that didn't even touch me. Ah! And goes again. Yeah, I really need some health. Quickly. Bob, pick up the freaking rock. Okay, he's about to transform, isn't he? Oh, no! Bob, pick up the... Whoo! How did he not hit me? And he did it again. Of course he did it right there. And he hit me. Great. Oh, he's gonna do it twice. Okay, I'm glad I remembered that. Ah, of course he freaking did it. Just let me walk for a second. Goodness. Yeah, I told y'all, this robot is relentless. Okay, good. I at least got a hit in on it that time. Can I get close enough to the laser? Because I need to get that health. Well, I got it, but it still hit me. I suppose that was a worthy sacrifice. And he's going to transform? No! Health! I better be able to get that health. Good. I don't care that I got hit there. Oh my gosh. Can you just back off, please? Why don't you go jump onto one of your islands? Yep. Got some health right at the last minute. Jump! Okay, good. Woo! Hate it. Whoa! Okay, good. Oh, wait. He's gonna do it twice. Move! Alright, good. More health. Alright, the second round's almost done. He's going back to the islands. Oh, yeah, he's got that blade this time. I forgot about that. Oh! I was even ready for it, and it's still... Oh, he's sending two of them? I'm pretty sure he doesn't do that on the third time. Though I could be wrong. Just move out of the way. Why didn't that hit him?
Come here, you.
And I had a feeling that was going to happen. Oh! Ah. This is getting me irritated. Alright, and one more should do it. Please hit. Thank you. Alright, I see some health over there, so let me go grab that. Ah! Well, that was all for naught. Alright, at least there's only one more. Oh. Oh, laser. Okay, good, it didn't hit me. This is what you call a tough game boss. And it's not even the actual boss yet, because you have to fight him again at the end of the game. And see, that's... Like I said from before, that's my main gripe, is they use this robot way too much. I get that he's a villain in the movie, but they're treating it like he's the main villain of the movie. Or that it is the main villain, I should say, because they don't even show Syndrome in an in-game cutscene once. Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. No, 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 no! I'm gonna die. I'm not dead! Okay, those mines usually kill me by now. Yes! Thank God there was health in that. Wait, he has to spin attack too! Run away! Oh no, I jumped in the water! How am I alive? Health! How am I alive? Oh, jeez! Oh! Oh. No, 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 no! Get out of there. Okay, let's get away from the water. How does that sound? You know what? I don't care if you're going to fire that thing at me. I just need it away from the water. Oh, crap. He's doing that again. And that's 2. I'm going to grab that health over here because I'm really going to need it. 3. And that still hit me. Get out of the water. You just go around him here so I can get this health. Oh, jeez. Okay, good. I dodged that one. Move! Ah. And it's going to do it a 3rd time. Because everything comes in 3s.
Why do they even try?
Oh, jeez. I haven't been hit by one of those yet, thankfully. And when I say thankfully, I mean very thankfully, because those attacks are brutal. Alright, almost done here. Oh, he does jump back onto the islands. Please tell me he doesn't send 3 of them, because that would be the worst thing any person could ever do. Oh, he does send 3 of them! Okay, good, at least I hit him. But, man, that's annoying. No! Move, 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 move. Whoo! Okay. I barely got away from that thing. But I did. One more hit. One more hit and this thing's done. Well, even though I don't technically beat it because the robot in the movie kicks his butt. Oh, come on. He should be beaten already. He's about to jump right now, isn't he? Okay. Thank you. Whoo! That was annoying. This is an awesome scene in the movie.
Try this one on for size, big boy.
He even has a villain voice. Yeah, see, I figured out that was a bomb, and once I realized that, I was like, oh no. So that probably shouldn't have taken that long, but it is what it is. Oh, okay, alright, so this unlocks the battle mode. I forgot to mention that. What the battle mode is it essentially unlocks a training room that you can use for either Mr. Incredible or Elastigirl, and it puts you against an endless supply of enemies. Syndrome's base.
Hey, Snog. Thanks for getting back. Listen, I know this is short notice, but I was hoping that I could get you
What are these?
Look, I'm the Dash. The Dash light.
Just a second.
Yeah.
Take that off before somebody sees you.
But you're packing.
I'm gonna let this cutscene play out. I enjoy this one.
Oh, please, honey. I'm on the phone. It's Dash.
This is yours. It's specially made.
What's going on?
You're not coming, and I'm gonna pack.
What makes you think it's special?
I don't know. Why'd Mom try to hide it?
Violet freaked out. Alright, this level is another one of the annoying ones. And it starts off with a tank fight. Oh joy. Oh boy. Alright. Standard procedure as before. Jump! Okay. Okay, good. I actually dodged the fire. Get out of the way of the laser. Come on, shoot another one. Alright, I think it only takes 3 hits. Might be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure it only takes 3 hits. Wow, I didn't think I was actually going to get this far tonight, because I thought that some of the other levels on the island, well, the levels where he's, you know, much bigger, I thought those levels would be taking a lot longer, and I thought the dash level would take a pretty long time too, which granted it did, but I didn't do as bad on that level as I've done in the past. Alright, yep, it should only take one more. Ah! I can't see the fire. Ooh, that was lucky. And that was lucky again. Laser. And he's done. And there's the hype music. Okay. This hurts my finger. Oh, I forgot about the turret. Alright, now this part here can be kind of annoying. You have to dodge the lasers and get to all the switches. Not do that. So, these enemies here, unlike the rocket silo level, these enemies are not endless. Now, the rocket silo enemies are endless, and that's what makes that level the hardest level in the game, and a level that does not even need to be in this game at all. It really doesn't.
Why is it never easy?
Bob, do you ever have any new questions? Alright, that should be it. Let me... Wait, no, is that a health? Is that health or is that a bonus item? That's health, so I will go grab it.
Target in sight.
Oh crap, I forgot about these. So, just like the robot arena, what you want to do is just go under the lasers whenever they're not there, like that.
No place to run, boys.
Alright, and there's a checkpoint. That's 2 out of 4. Ah! Really? Get out of here. Trying to remember what you have to do here. Get rid of all these guards first. Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, I see it now. It's these things that you have to grab. You gotta center the camera angle. Is there a way to change that?
Why is it never easy?
I'm trying to remember how to do this. Oh, wait, no. Okay, yeah, there's this thing over here. Alright.
Why do they even try?
Oh! My fault.
Why is it never easy?
Well, Bob, why don't you shoot an email to THQ and ask him? Okay, so now we have to get this little switch over here. Alright, so now we just go into the elevator. Okay, that was weird.
Okay.
Alright, so is this a checkpoint? Nope. So I really hope I don't die here. Boom! In the words of fake Mandarin, you will never see me coming. Okay, alright, good. I was making sure I did the right thing. So yeah, this is, a sort of... Oh crap, I wasn't even looking at my health. I looked at it right at the last second. Wait, where does this restart me? Alright, so you have to go over here now. So you have to jump up here on the ledge. Ah! So yeah, there's really no point in worrying about the alarm, because whether or not you hit it isn't going to change anything, so you don't have to worry about that. I just remember really not liking this level when I was younger. Ah, I freaking knew that was going to happen. Oh, okay.
Why is it never easy?
Thank you. You know what? So you gotta spin that thing again. Alright, so we just go here into the elevator. Elevator music.
Mr. Incredible saved the world, but where's all the thanks?
Where's all the thanks? Yay, Bob! Yay, you saved the world, even though you haven't. Okay. Just gotta remember what to do here. Okay, this guy was camped back here. I didn't see him before. It's hard to see with all those shots firing all over the place. Oh, it's from those turrets! Those are what killed me. Please let there be help down here. Okay, now, does this thing shut those turrets down? Please let it. Thank you. Ooh, okay. I saved myself. Maybe. Whew, okay. Alright, safe. Alright, so now get this thing. Alright, so now you go over here. Whoa! More of them.
Target in sight.
this is a workout. No! No! God, how many of you guys are there? Please let this be a checkpoint. Oh, come on! Okay, at least I got rid of them. No, I didn't get rid of them. Oh, okay. Whew. Now, if I die here, then I am... Oh! Oh, crap, there's more of them?
No place to run, boys.
Ugh!
Come here, you.
Okay. Just die already, please. Please, no more. Oh my god. Just die already! God! How many hits does it take to kill these guys? I am very irritated. Do I really want to do this?
Okay.
Oh!
Why is it?
Ah! I keep forgetting about that. Oh, you guys certainly don't have Stormtrooper aim, I'll give you that much. What kind of throw was that? And you missed him that time. I could actually get pretty... Sorry, my voice just cracked. I could actually get pretty close to the end of the game tonight, but I know I definitely won't beat it. The rocket silo takes way too long to beat. The furthest I could see myself getting is maybe to the second dash level, assuming things go well. That's how far I can see myself getting. Because that is probably going to take a large chunk of time. So I probably dedicate the second half of the stream to that alone.
Now, back to business.
Back to business, eh, Bob? I'm debating my personal life choices here. Alright, let's go. Alright, so let's get rid of these guys first. Get rid of the wall turrets. Okay, good, I got him. Oh, actually, no, I didn't get him. Oh! Alright, so get rid of this one guy back here. He's probably gonna get up. Yep. That's okay, you can pick him up. And that was a terrible throw. Let me go ahead and take care of these fools up here. Okay, if I got rid of most of them. Oh, hit him already, Bob. Goodness, stop beating around the bush.
Why did we even try?
Alright, this last one. Oh, no. Grab the... Bob. Bob. What just happened? Okay, thank you. And get rid of them again. And again. It's cheap, but it's effective. Yeah. Throwing them at their buddies is actually an effective strategy, so there is that. Okay, he's done. Is that all? Did I not do something? Oh, okay, no, it's this door. Okay, got past that one. Got past it. Nice! Please tell me that did something. Okay, good. They got rid of one. And got rid of the other one. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. I forgot something, didn't I? I think I forgot something back here. I think I forgot something. You guys can laugh at me if I'm wrong. Yep, I forgot to do this thing. Whoops. Oh crap, there's more of them. Oh, no, 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 no. This is what killed me last time. That's why it was easier before. I'm dead. Frack. Do I really want to do this? Maybe I won't get to the other dash level if this crap keeps on happening.
No place to run, boys.
Okay, I don't think they can follow me in the elevator, and I'm surprised no one shot me down this time.
Being super is good.
I'm just having so much doubts right now. I'm having so much doubts. Do I really want to do this? I suppose I have to. Alright, drop down.
No place to run, boys.
Okay, hang on. If I throw this at them, will it explode? You would think. Well, it kind of worked. Sorry, I just have to concentrate. Don't forget to do this time. Oh, whoa. Bob, why were you just staring off into no man's land?
So much for superpower. So much for superpower.
Oh, notice how you're the one without a superpower, and you're the dead one. Got past that.
This way!
Okay, hang on. I gotta look at this right. Oh, crap. Just die. There weren't this many of them.
Check out these ads.
Okay, good. Oh, wait. I did it, though. Oh, is it timed? Don't tell me it's timed.
Why do they even try?
Is that what I'm doing wrong? Oh. You punks. Okay, so I guess it is timed.
This is getting ridiculous.
I don't think the enemies respawn, so that's something. Yes!
Why do they even try?
Come on, get there, get there, get there, get there, get there! Yes. Okay, good. All these lasers are getting annoying. God, where's Dr. Evil when I need him? Oh! Oh. God, those lasers take away a large chunk of your health. Alright, you can look at the other one. Oh wait, no, there is no other one.
This way! Place to run, boys. Hey, this!
Please die. Oh, the laser wasn't even there. Okay, please tell me I'm at a checkpoint. Because I really don't want to have to do all that again. Why is there no checkpoint?
This way!
And why aren't you hitting them? Okay, so pretty sure what you need to do is use this device to power down the one in the middle. But the only problem is that there are 3 soldiers between you and it. And despite 3 seeming like a small number, in terms of enemies in this game, it's not that small. Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure you just took a long walk off a short pier there, buddy. Alright, that should do it. Oh, crap, yeah, I forgot about that part. Okay. So, I'm trying to think, now that that's powered down... Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, okay, I see it now. Oh, I thought I was about to fall there. Wait, what just happened? Nope, that does not do anything. What does it do?
Oh, Mr. Incredible saved the world. But where's all the thanks?
That thing is electrified again. Can't really think of what to do. Something with one of these switches? I mean, I assume that's part of the gimmick, but what's the other part? Because this other part is where I'm stuck. Clam, I guess that would kind of make sense, but, I think the reason why they did that is because each character plays so differently. Like, you know, Dash, she doesn't have any combat at all. Violet can't be hit once. Yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Incredible are really the only ones that do any brunt of the fighting. So, you know, it wouldn't really make a whole lot of sense to use the other two kids. So I think that's why they did it that way. I'm trying to think here. I am stuck. But I know I've done this before. I just cannot remember how to do it. Wait, can I go back? No, I can't go back. Okay, so if you put the switches... If you put those there... Hold on, I'm thinking out loud here. Wait a minute. Okay, I think I may have just figured it out. I just thought of something. Had a thought. Had a thought process here. Yep, okay. Alright, that's what I thought. And watch, now I'm probably about to die now that I figured that out, yep. Oh, you piece of junk. You ready to tussle, Bob? Okay, so now that I know what to do.
Why is it never easy?
I was gonna say, because I knew I had done it before, it's just been a while since I played this game. Just get in there. How are you not dead? And now I'm back down to no health. Oh, you get out of here. See, look, that one hit killed him. It's like sometimes it takes one hit, sometimes it takes 5. Okay, please do not die. Okay, I think this is the only one I have to turn. Oh wait, no, I turned the wrong one, my bad. At least I think I did. Yeah, I don't think you can jump on either of these two. So it must be the other one. Alright, so go over here. And watch, I'm in the exact same situation I was before! Please be health, please let there be health, let there be health. Yes! I'm saved. There's a fly buzzing around here. It's really ticking me off. That's why I just hit the microphone by accident. I apologize if you heard that. Can you guys just die already, please? Like, this, he's supposed to be a superhuman. How are you still standing? Oh. I got you now. I got you. Okay. Okay, so you have to swing over there. You have to swing over there. Okay, I figured it out. So, you have to get both of them. And you have to get all 3 of them? I don't think you do. Okay, no you don't. So now just go over here. Why are there more? Why are there more of you? Whoopsie. That didn't help. And neither does this.
Hey, why do they even?
This is getting annoying. Okay, just get in there. Thank you.
This way.
Oh, crap. Alright, so that's those 2 knocked out. Oh wait, he's not entirely knocked out yet. Neither is that guy over there. And see, look, either it takes one... Excuse me. Either it takes 1 hit or it takes 5. Which I never understood that at all. Please don't shoot me. The Elastigirl section is next. Plan because this is the part where Mr. Incredible finds the Chronos computer and he gets captured at the end. And so the Elastigirl section is after this. It's much easier than this, for sure. But the Elastigirl section is next, which I'm hoping we're gonna get to tonight. That is, okay, wow, I didn't know that they couldn't hit you when you're in a jump like that. I'm hoping to finish with the Elastigirl scene. Crap, are you serious? I'm hoping to finish with that one. That really just happened, didn't it? Now I gotta turn all those things back again. Oh boy. Turn this one. Oh, jump! Oh, thank you.
Why do they even try?
Okay, good. It's right over there. Oh, I thought they couldn't do it while you were in a jump. Then what was that BS from before? Oh, that did nothing! That did nothing! I'm irritated. Now, I pray that they don't respawn if I have to jump back up here. Finally, they died. So now I gotta jump back down. Okay, spin that one. That one gets that current off. Whoa, I did not want to do that. Okay, and this one... Does this one get them to move? Okay, no, I guess that one cuts them off. And I guess this middle one is what gets them to move. Yeah, so that's what gets them to move. Okay, come on, I can do this. I can do this. Come on, I can do this. Ah, come on! Ow. God, this part is annoying. Okay. And it looks like the enemies do respawn. Wonderful. Oh! That, I don't know why I jumped there. Okay, so that cuts it off. And if I go in the middle now, I'll get it to move. Although I don't know why you have to go a full 360 with this one. Hey, Cybernetic, what's up? Okay. Oh, damn it. I hate it when they're timed like this. And even worse, the enemies respawn. Okay. Jump! What just happened there? And they're electrified again. Alright, at least I got that health. Assuming I don't jump into the electricity again, or get hit by these guys, should be fine. Alright, good. More health. Should be good for now. God, this part really annoys me. Alright, turn it off. Get it to move. Yeah, Aaron, this is a really hard game to beat. Honestly, it's the second to last rocket silo level that made a lot of people quit this and never want to come back. That, along with the Violet and Dash stages. Okay. And yeah, this is on the GameCube, and I brought this up before. You can actually get this on the PS3 as well. I think it's $9.99 in the PSN store. Oh! Oh, finally! Whew! That took way too long. Oh, dash trying to avoid the traffic. Yeah, we did that level earlier. It was painful. I think that's the 5th level in the game. And now we're on level... well, what is this now? 12? I think this is level 12. Okay, so I have to get up here somehow. This is a pretty cool trick you can do to get up here. Run along the wall, jump up. I think this gets rid of the turrets. Alright, good. Okay. Alright, so that unlocks that. And we're pretty close to the end of the level. Because I think this is the last checkpoint. Yeah, we passed the last checkpoint just then. Alright, so get this panel open.
Hey, gotcha! This way!
It should be opening. It should be opening now. What's going on? Oh, okay. I completely ran past the console. I don't know why you would put it back here. I'm trying to remember this room.
Hey, yo!
Oh, good. More enemies. And more enemies from that side. Do I have any credit power? No, I don't. Alright, old-fashioned way it is.
Target inside! This way! Hey, you!
What did that just do? Yeah, at least these enemies aren't endless. In the rocket silo level, they're endless, as I've said. Maybe they are endless right here.
Hey, you! Gotcha! Hey, over now! It's over now!
Okay, does that complete it? Okay, good. Move, 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 move. Oh, just get around these guys, get around these guys. I need that health back there. Wait, that's not health, but I can still use it. Okay, good. I needed that. Oh, that last one got wasted. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is what I need. Just get out of here. Jeez, there's a lot of enemies. Oh boy. Please be health in here. Thank you. Those last minute health packages have been saving me. Kind of having to mash the B button here. Okay, is that all? Whew. Oh, he got that one jetpack. It's alright, I can get rid of him. And I can try to knock this other one out of the sky, too, if it comes near me. That's right, yes, yes, yes. Come over this way, come over this way. No! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Yeah, that was the last checkpoint. Good lord.
Why do they even try?
How long have I even been on this level? I have no idea. Oh! I wasn't even paying attention. I was looking at the chat. Alright, so use that trick again to run along up here. Get rid of the turrets, which I think is what this does. Yep. Yeah. I will finish out this game next week. Though I'm glad I've only got a few levels in it left. But at the same time, those are the levels that take the longest amount of time. Alright, so get the switch in here. Alright. Alright, so go ahead and open this door. Come on, grab him, Bob. Thank you. Oh, great, more guys to fight.
Hey, this way!
This way!
Alright, got rid of those.
This way!
Got rid of those. Okay. You know what? Let's just run away from these guys. You know what? That didn't do anything, so let's just run away from these guys. There's that incredible power back here, which I really need. You know what? Let's just run. Let's just run. So at this point, it's really all you can do. Because you gotta lure them all over here. And I know there's health over there in that big container. Wait, what's that thing back there? Oh, okay, it's a bonus item. You know, and I love secrets as much as the next guy, but it's not my top concern right now. Rick, Bob, come on. Can you just grab him? Oh, you know what? Forget it. Oh, why was he going so slow up those stairs? Well, that was all for naught.
Why do they even try?
Oh, get out of the way. Now I'm gonna die. He better not kill me. He better not kill me. Thank you. Please let this be the end. Well, I'm not even worrying about that one guy over there. No, this isn't even the end of the level, is it? No, I know it's not. Yeah, Clam, I kind of agree with that too. I don't know, it is tough to do that with, because they do have to obviously make the game longer, because well, with this, they made a 2-hour movie into a 15-hour game. And yeah, they had a lot of missions that are filler. Well, at the moment, you know, heroes and all kinds of supers are actually illegal because of the whole, you know, thing that happened at the beginning where Mr. Incredible got sued. I don't know, the system in this whole universe is kind of weird. And this is the moment I was talking about earlier. This is the moment where I think that Syndrome was far beyond redemption. When he shot the missiles at the kids, I don't see any redemption now. I don't see any way for him to be saved at all. I think he's way over the edge. We survived, but we're dead. Jeez, that shouldn't have taken that long. Alright. I'll do the Mrs. Incredible level, and then I'll call it a night.
Put these on. Your identity is your most valuable possession. Protect it. And if anything goes wrong, use your powers.
But you said never to
I know what I said! Remember the bad guys on those shows you used to watch on Saturday mornings? Well, these guys are not like those guys. They won't exercise restraint because you're children.
Yeah, Elastigirl was fun to use in this. I think she was honestly my favorite character to use in this game.
Give them that chance. Mom, Vi, I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you. Be strong. Dash, if anything goes wrong, I want you to run as fast as you can.
As fast as I can?
As fast as you can. Stay hidden. Keep each other safe. I'll be back by morning.
The feels. The feels, man. Ah, I love this. Alright, so here what you want to do is... this scene is actually directly taken from the movie. Like, this scene right here in particular, where she's sneaking into the base. And honestly, to animate that into a game, I thought they did really well. And you can even move the camera around a little bit. Whoa, that's inappropriate. Whoa, whoa, what is going on? Okay. Yeah, this level is actually one of my favorite levels in the whole game. I love using Elastigirl for that reason. And yes, I saw the bonus thing in there, but I wasn't quick enough to get it. But I've already seen what it is. And the music in this level is amazing.
You underestimated the wrong woman.
I have to say, you know, Helen, she looks pretty good for her age. I mean, her and Bob are supposed to be in their, I think, mid-40s is what they're supposed to be in. I mean, obviously she's a little more thick in the backside area, you know, after having 3 kids.
Your mother warned me about days like this.
Oh, come on. Alright, let's get that thing. Alright, I think that's all of them.
How do I get into these situations?
Avoid those turrets. Whoa! Okay, there we go. And tap this one too.
My mother warned me about days like this.
I'm just gonna keep doing this. It's cheap, but it works. Alright, is that all of them? Nope, it's not. Crap. What are you doing, Helen? Okay. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I definitely am.
Guaranteed. Finding bad guys is fun.
I agree, Helen. It is fun.
Where am I going? Ah, putting up my feet sounds like heaven right about now.
Come on, Helen.
Whatever
Boom.
happened to ladies first. These guys could be trouble. And I don't even exercise.
And, yeah, true, you don't exercise. I mean, I haven't seen you go and lift a train like your husband did.
My mother warned me about days like this.
Wait, wrong way.
Ladies first. Nothing like a little pick-me-up.
I could use a little pick-me-up right now. Oh, what am I talking about? This isn't pick-me-up. I really do like that I can come out, you know, on every Thursday and... Sorry, not Thursday. Used to be Thursday, Wednesday. Oh, you know what? Screw it. I don't even care about that.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Hey, you!
Nice!
How do I get into these situations?
Oh, I didn't actually know you could attack the turrets with that thing. Or with her little stretch power. Not stretch power, but you know what I mean. The stretch punch ability.
These guys
Oh,
could
crap.
be trouble.
I don't think it could decide whether it wanted to grab him or whether it wanted to touch the control, so it wasn't doing either one. So is it this way? I think it's back around this way. Oh, it's the shield guys. Alright, so what you want to do with these guys? They're going to shoot their bombs at you. The only way you can attack them is by throwing the bombs back.
These guys could be trouble.
Oh, come on. I wanted to see him get blown up by that thing.
They definitely need to be more flexible.
Alright, so in this second section,
Where am I?
what you want to do here is wait for this little pendulum pole thing to swing around. And you have to just touch all the computers, basically.
Boys are flying.
Do not knock me off. Yeah, what does kind of suck though, apart from the battle mode, which is essentially infinite, Elastigirl only got 3 stages in this game. Which, I'm trying to think. See, Dash had 2, Violet had 1, I think. I can't remember. Elastigirl had 3, and Mr. Incredible had the rest. Alright, is there a bonus item in here? Nope.
My mother warned me about days like this.
Okay, nice, I got it.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Nope, I don't want to go to that one because I'm pretty sure I've already gone to that one. Does it not go up to the higher ones? Oh wait, oh, okay, yeah. Alright, it does. Alright, so there's that one, and I think there's one more that we have to hit. Grab it! Grab the thing! Grab the thing! Thank you. I don't think they can hit you while you're up here. At least I really hope they can. Oh, nice! I didn't... Wow, I never knew about that move. I'm gonna have to utilize that.
I'm a heartbreaker.
Alright, so now it opens that door over there. And I can't remember if you have to do this thing or not. Alright, well, you can go there if you want to, but you don't have to. I think over there is just a bonus item.
Where am I going?
Alright, so now in this room, it's harder. Because this time, there are lasers all over the place. So, what you want to do is hit this console here. So it brings that wall of lasers down.
About days like this.
And do the same thing. So now the middle section is free. Now you hit the console in the middle. Bring the next wall of lasers down. No!
These guys could be trouble.
That shouldn't have happened. Let's see, this is checkpoint number 2. Okay, so there's not a whole lot left. Okay. Alright, so now get this second section. And see, one thing that this game does, which I don't think it necessarily had to... Frick, I did it again! One thing I don't think this game necessarily had to do was... Well, one thing it definitely didn't have to do was at the rocket silo level with Bob towards the end, because that level is just completely unnecessary and infuriating. It's the worst level in the game by far. Just one thing I feel that it didn't really have to do in general, it could have centered less on the filler, because yes, there are some movie stages in this game, you know, obviously some iconic ones, however frustrating they may be, but ones like the Robot Arena, and the one that I just played, the Syndrome's Base, okay good, I didn't fall that time, and the Rocket Silo level especially, they did not need to be in this game, in my opinion, and because all 3 of those are Mr. Incredible stages, I believe all 3 of them are anyway, because all of those are stages for Mr. Incredible, I feel like those would have given the other characters more time in the sun if we hadn't have taken up so much time with the filler stages, but that's just my input. Oh my god!
Let's send those bad boys a flying.
Keep doing it. Okay. Oh, okay, I thought I was about to fall there. See, now one thing I wish you could do in this game, I wish you could pick, like, between the different costumes. I mean, I know it probably wouldn't make a lot of sense story-wise, but I wish that, you know, maybe, like, after beating the game, you know, as a reward or something, you could pick some different costumes. I mean, I know Dash and Violet wouldn't have any. I mean, maybe the normal clothes, but that would not make sense. But, you know, I wish you could alternate between Bob and Helen's, their new suits and their old ones. I feel like that'd be kind of cool. As long as they don't use that terrible Elastigirl suit from Incredibles 2. I'm sorry, but that silver... Oh, I just hit the headset. My bad. That one silver and black suit was just... It looked bad.
Let's send those bad boys a flying.
Alright, I'm on full health.
Situations.
Hey, you!
Okay, good. Oh. Get that one. Get those two. Knock that one off. And now what you have to do, now that you're at the last one, you have to go directly in the middle. Once you've got this out of the way, jump to the middle here. And there's the panel on one of these. There we go. Hit these two switches here.
This way! This way! I got one over here.
Nice!
So much for superpower.
Grab this health in here. Wait. What was that stretch icon?
My mother warned me about days like this.
Oh, okay, yeah. You have to do the same thing again. I'm glad I caught that in time.
I guarantee that I'll block them out.
Okay. Oh, nice! I got it just in time. Alright, so I still have most of the Incredimeter left. That's good. I think it's just those two over there now that I have to hit. I'm not just going around in circles, am I? This should be the last set, because I think I've gone around the whole room. I mean, unless I haven't. But I'm pretty sure I have gone around the whole room.
Stretching is very important.
Yep, stretching is very important. Oh, I see it now. Wait, no, I don't see it now, actually. What did I miss? Is there something in one of the rooms that I missed? Okay, did I miss something over here? Oh, wait. Alright, now they're off. Oh, those things. Yep. Gotta love those things. So, now you just want to hold on until it brings you all the way around.
They definitely need to be more flexible.
I don't think they can shoot you while you're hanging up here. So you just want to hang till it brings you all the way around. Over to that last one. Oh, okay, so it's turrets. For a second I thought there were additional guys. Yep, now you want to not get dead, pretty much. Which one of these is it? Hello? Oh, okay, there it is. Whoa!
These guys could be trouble.
Alright, good. As long as one of those little flying pod things doesn't come crashing into me, I'm good. Alright, last checkpoint. Alright, level's almost done.
I'm a heartbreaker.
Oh, the music for this level is fantastic.
And I don't even exercise.
Why are there two panels here? Does it matter which one you hit? Okay, I think that got rid of the lasers in one area. Wait a minute. Yes! Please work, please work. Oh, it didn't work on the bomb guy. Oh, no, I didn't want that to happen. Yes! Oh, man. None of those bombs blew him up. Sadness. I really wanted to see that happen.
Let's send those bad boys a-flying.
Hit it, Helen.
They definitely need to be more flexible.
Okay, you know what? Let's just do this the old-fashioned way. She's a mom on a mission.
Let's send those bad boys a-flying.
Oh!
Stretched out.
I wasn't even looking at my health. Alright, well, at least I had the checkpoint. At least you have the checkpoint. That's good, at least. Okay. So yeah, I'm good on health and Incredipower. It worked! Yes! It worked! Oh my god. Helen just hit the thing. Yes, the music for The Incredibles is fantastic. I agree with that, Aaron. Honestly, that is up there with Spider-Man Raimi music, I have to say. It's just one of my favorite soundtracks in movies. Aaron, I know you're a little biased towards those, and I can't really say anything because I am too, but that's how high I would put the Incredibles soundtrack, just because it is so amazing.
How do I get into these situations?
Okay, come on. Alright, so got the turrets out of the way. Alright, come on, throw me a bomb. Oh, wait, no, they don't have a bomb, never mind. Oh, wait, can I even get past them? Yeah, I can. Oh, there's a bomb way back here. God, these turrets are really getting on my nerves.
I'm a heartbreaker.
I don't know why it's not working now. The stretch attack was working on the turrets before. Oh, that was a fail.
Bring 'em on.
Nice.
Let's send those bad boys a flying.
Nice.
Are you bad guys hiding?
Oh gosh. Okay, I need this health like yesterday. Wait, did I already move? Wait, I already came in here.
How do I get into these situations?
Hit the thing, Helen. Oh, I guess that won't work either. Well, there's really no one else here for me to hit him with. So I guess I'll just leave him there. Oh wait, that's the end! Yes! Whew! And they're loading the Omnidroid 10. And there's that dreaded rocket silo, which I am not going to face today. Alright. Oh, that was a lot of enemies. Look at all those calories burned. 1,683 calories. No. No, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Nope. I'm not doing this. Not tonight.
Identification, please.
Hey, Violet, come here, look at us. There, that one.
Voice key incorrect.
Voice key.
Voice key incorrect.
Wait a second.
I am not. I can't do this tonight. I can't. As awesome as a scene as this is. Oh, wait, what is going on in the chat? I don't even. Oh God, oh no, nope. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this tonight. Not doing this. Nope. Sorry.
You sure you want to leave?
Yes, that is where I'm calling it for tonight. I'm not doing that dash level right now. That's where I'll resume next time. Okay.
Come on, I want to play.
Well, Frozone, how about you try the dash level then? And tell me what you think of it after that. Alright, so we got about a little bit over halfway through, and I think that over... No, I'm not going to do it tonight. Well, okay, if... Alright, tell me, if you guys really want me to do it, then... If you guys want me to end with the Elastigirl level, if you want me to end on a good note, and then torture myself at the start of next week, then... Okay, but if you want me to play through that level, that ridiculously annoying dash level, then tell me now, which one do you guys want me to do, and I'll take on whichever one you guys say. Okay, Vance Likes BBC says do it. Really?
Now, where did we leave?
Fine. Fine, I'll do it. God, I hate this. Oh yeah, Clam, I don't know why that happened. You know what, here, I'll go ahead and skip it. Good lord, I hate this! And what doesn't make any sense either... Oh, jeez. Yes, oh god, Aaron, no, I don't... Okay, thankfully, I don't think he says that in this level, actually. I know he says it in the late to school level. I don't think he keeps saying I'm the dash if you crash in this level. Yes, that was intended to rhyme. I don't think he keeps saying I'm the dash. That got ridiculously annoying in the late to school level. Oh my gosh. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. So with this one, how it's different than the late to school level because there are 6 checkpoints, and each one is kind of split. So you have to get to the checkpoint to earn more time. I think it gives you like a 30-second extension. So there is that at least. Like, you know, at least you don't have to do this whole thing in 30 seconds, because that would be even more of a nightmare than this already is. Alright, so there's the first one. You guys really must hate me. No! Move, 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 move! Okay, good. Oh, jeez. No, no, don't go, no. That's what you can't do. You can't do that. You can't spin around like that. Or else you are, you're toast. 14 seconds? Nope. Nope. Oh, jeez. Oh. It was standing right there. Why'd you run into it? Oh, come on! It was right there! Oh, God, the Dash levels, I'm sorry. I love Dash as a character, but his levels are just nightmares. Okay, good, I got it. Now, this part where he runs on water actually is pretty cool, and your speed meter isn't actually affected here, so that's nice. Okay. Oh, God. And see, what's funny, the first time I played this level when I was younger, I was so excited because it was one of my favorite scenes in the movie. And then it turns out to be this. I mean, it's better than the late to school level, purely for the fact that he doesn't keep saying, "I'm the Dash," every time he crashes. So it does have that at least. And you actually have to go around this area once in a circle for the route to open up. Why, I have no idea. But one scene from the movie that I wish they showed in this, or at least an in-game cutscene of it, was the one where Dash lands on the pod and he starts punching that guard repeatedly. I would have loved to see that in this game somehow, but we didn't get it, unfortunately. Alright, so we kind of round it up here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Camera angles, camera angles. Alright, I think this is the half point. Oh boy. No, 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 no! Jump. Oh, I hate this cave right here. Okay, just don't spin, just don't go around in a circle. That's what I need you not to do. At least it doesn't get a beehive stuck on him this time. Whoa! Alright, going back into the water. Yeah, Aaron, I think that was the case for a lot of people, for a lot of different reasons. Some people weren't a big fan of the tone of darkness that the film had. I mean, it was kind of hidden, you know, to younger audiences. But, you know, some of the older people that watched the movie were really surprised with how dark it was. And honestly, I think that's what makes it, like I was talking about earlier, that's what makes it a real movie, in my opinion, is because it ties in real-world issues like that. Oh, this is where it gets bad. This is where it gets really hard. That's what she said. I already beat you to it, commenters. Oh, no. No, 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 no! Oh, whoa. I don't even know where I'm going. This is all luck. I did it! Yes! Oh. 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 Okay. I didn't die nearly as often as I used to in that. Okay, even though the debris would totally fall on him here. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, here, look at the chat here. Yeah, yeah, nice job. Yeah, see, I liked the movie from the first time I saw it. It didn't.
Remember what Mom said?
Oh, not the violet level. No, no, I'm drawing the line here. I'm drawing the line here. I'm sorry. I'm not doing the violet level right now. No. You guys cannot change my mind on this one. No, we will be here for a long time if I do the violet level right now. No. I'm not doing the violet level right now. This is actually a good spot to stop because there's like there's 5 levels left in the game, I think, and a lot of them have length to them, so that'll probably take up a whole nother stream in itself based on how long Bob's rocket silo level is. This is actually a good spot to end on because I beat the dash level in about 5 minutes. That was a surprisingly good note. I want to end it there. This was a good run tonight with plenty of frustrations along the way. If you guys have any questions that you want to ask me about, but it's my opinions on Incredibles, any games that I'll be doing streams on, anything Marvel related, anything DC related, anything, really anything that you want to ask, just ask me the questions. What do I want to do while we answer questions here? Actually, is there anything we can play? We can't really go back to the intro screen. The second Incredibles movie, yes, I did see it. I really enjoyed it. The only thing that was bothersome to me a little bit, actually, I'll just leave this music playing, it's fine. The 2 things that bothered me were, 1, I thought Elastigirl's new suit sucked, and 2, I wanted a little more out of the Screenslaver villain. Like, after how just amazing as a villain Syndrome was, I wanted a little more out of this. And while it was good as a villain, like, it was about an average villain because they use the thing with using TV and stuff to hypnotize people so much nowadays, where it kind of gets old at this point. But I mean, it was good for a villain. You know, it was a good family movie. I definitely don't hate it. I really enjoy it. Just those 2 gripes that I said are really the only problems that I have with it. And also the I don't know, the new Dash sounded kind of weird. I mean, but it makes sense that they had to get a new actor. He was the only one that actually got recasted. You know, Violet and Helen and everybody else stayed the same. Finding Dory, yeah, right. I didn't really hate that movie either. It wasn't amazing. Obviously, you know, Finding Nemo is one of my childhood movies. I love that movie to death. But Finding Dory did definitely let me down in a lot of ways, because, I don't know. No capes, yep. Yeah. Yeah, you know, 2 wasn't amazing or anything like that, but I did enjoy it. You know, it wasn't incredible, pardon the pun, but it was still a solid movie and a good continuation of the Incredibles universe, and it did open up to a lot of the lore that we had. It answered some questions regarding the lore that were unanswered with the first movie, so I will give it that. The new Supers were decent additions. One thing that I was kind of hoping for, I don't know, maybe this is just me, but some of the Supers that, because the ones that were wiped out by Syndrome, obviously, you know, they're no longer around. Some of the Supers annoyed me, like I forget his name, the old bullfrog guy who had the lava. I forget his name. Yes, Jack is OP. I forget the bullfrog guy with the lava. He was kind of weird. It kind of bugged me at points whenever he was on, and the owl guy as well. I can't remember the names off the top of my head. I remember the Void and the Crusher were pretty cool. And you know, whenever Jack was on the screen, he stole the scenes completely. Every scene with him was hilarious. Yeah, I don't see how they really could have topped Syndrome, because honestly, you take... Okay, so take everything that Buddy... that happened to him. He idolized Mr. Incredible. He saw him as pretty much a father figure. You know, he even said in the movie, you know, he says, "I am your ward." You know, which is kind of like it's like a sort of a Batman and Robin reference, but they do a couple of different things with that wording. But they take everything that happened to Buddy, you know, being abandoned by his one childhood idol, and going completely insane because of it, and becoming this. And honestly, just that switch from like the nicest cool fanboy ever to completely insane sociopath, I thought was done really well with this character. Now, what sucks too about this game is you don't see Syndrome at all apart from a few cutscenes. You don't even fight him. You don't see him in an in-game cutscene. You see him in 2 or 3 cutscenes that are taken from the movie, and that's it. You don't fight him in the game. Like I was talking about before, they use the Omnidroid. Is that what it's called? Yeah, the Omnidroid too much. Yeah, fly home, buddy. I'll work alone. They use that Omnidroid too much. They treat it like it's the final boss of the game when it's really not. You're not affiliated with me. Love that part. Yeah, it's they really overuse the robot too much. I mean, it's cool that it keeps adapting, but see, what I would have liked is that if they had some more, you know, because there were still bad guys around during the time of the Supers, so maybe if all of them weren't wiped out, you know, if Syndrome didn't wipe out all the other bad guys too, then I would have liked to see some more of them instead of reusing the robot. Yeah, 2 was missing the Mirage-style character. I do agree with that. I think a lot of people forgot about Mirage, honestly.
Don't you want to see Frozone in action?
But honestly, I thought Mirage was a really cool character. But yeah, this game, it keeps using the robot too much, in my opinion, and it doesn't... I like that it keeps adapting, but there were just other areas that I think it could have excelled. Yeah, yeah, the other supers were a bit lame. Like I said, the Crusher guy was cool with like the big Goliath-style guy with the blue suit on. He was alright. Everybody else was kind of stupid. Because apart from those two, the Void and the Crusher, they were the only ones that actually had more than 5 words of dialogue. So, I mean, what could you really give them? It's pretty much how they treated the X-Force in Deadpool 2, was just throwaways. Except for they didn't kill all of them at the end. Spoilers, I guess, if you haven't seen Deadpool. I didn't expect that discussion to go on for a whole lot longer. Any other questions you guys want to ask me? Any other things you want me to talk about related to Incredibles at all, or related to future streams? I guess while you guys are coming up with questions, one thing I do want to go ahead and mention, 2 things actually. For those of you that may not have been here before, I recently had these created. I got some business cards created, so if you want to receive one of these business cards, then shoot me an email at thefakejake1@gmail.com. You can see it back there.
You need permission to start the game?
Zoom it in on it there. thefakejake1@gmail.com. So if you guys want to receive one of the business cards, then shoot me an email there, and I can send you one of these cards signed if you want it to. I have plenty in stock, as you can see here. So I have plenty to give away if you guys are interested in that. The second thing I want to bring up,
come on,
the stream for next week.
I know.
Oh, thanks, Aaron. Yeah, they have a background on the back, and then all of the QR codes on this side. I think we have about I think it was 500 or so of these that were made. So the second thing I want to go ahead and mention too is that our stream for next week is going to be continuing the Incredibles game, hopefully finishing it, because there are 5 levels left in the game, but they take up the length of what these 15 levels did. 15? No, 14, because there's 19 levels in the game. Those 5 levels will probably take up a length of a whole stream, and there's definitely bound to be a lot of rage, so be prepared for that. Also, too, at the end of sometime between the next week's stream, or maybe the night of next week's stream, I'm going to launch a poll on Twitter with some other options for you guys to choose from, because in case some of you guys don't know, I do launch a poll for what you guys want to see in the live streams, just to increase an amount of viewer interaction. So, I want to obviously have a viewer's choice to try and stream what you guys want. So whenever I launch the next poll, I will let you guys know so you guys can go vote on that. Let me see here.
You need permission to start the game?
Yeah, I'm actually curious to see if that'll happen too, Aaron, because I've been rewatching the second movie on Netflix occasionally, and I have to admit, there were things that I wasn't so sold on at first, and there are things that I'm still not sold on. Actually, the people that I went to see the movie with, they, it was 4 of us, and 2 of them were, they said it was a solid movie. They said it was all fine and good. Me, I said, okay, this is pretty good. This is above average. This is, not everything I thought it was going to be, but it was still a really good movie. And then the one all the way over on the left was flipping out, saying how amazing the movie was, and saying that he liked it better than the first one, which, I don't know if I'm ever going to agree with that opinion, because I don't think, no matter how good the second movie was, I just don't think it could have lived up to the hype of the first one. And not to say that it would have been bad if it didn't, but the first one, like with many other movies, it set such a high bar that it's hard to top that. It really is. And that's not necessarily bad if you can't top, if you still make more solid movies that don't top the first one, that's good, because then people, they won't necessarily compare. It won't be that the other ones don't matter, but there's still a solid continuation of the story. Oh yeah, since the weekend in June. It's on Netflix now if you want to go search it. But it doesn't necessarily mean that the second movie is going to be bad or that it's going to be a total dumpster fire, but it does have a high potential to reach, and if it can, get even or pretty close to matching the potential of the first one, then great. If it can't, then, well, that unfortunately happens sometimes. Key with, I'm trying to think of a good example, and I can't off the top of my head. Like, the Jaws movies, for a good example. The first one is amazing, the rest really don't matter. The Halloween movies are another example that comes to mind. I don't know. Some movies fall into that trap, but so far with what Incredibles has put out, I don't think that it has by any means. And if they keep putting out content, if they keep putting out movies, I don't think that they will fall into that trap as long as they keep the story solid and interesting and keep all of the characters as compelling as they were. Because that's one of the things that makes both of the Incredibles movies is the compelling characters that they have. God, I'm surprised I took all that without taking a drink of water. Actually, now that I mention it, I do need to take a drink of water.
Don't you want to see
down here
Frozone in action? I do.
So if there's any other last minute things that you guys want me to talk about, then I will leave it open for about 5 to 10 more minutes. If anyone has anything else they'd like to ask or mention or bring up, then I'll be open for about that much longer. As I said, next week's stream we'll be continuing our run of The Incredibles, hopefully finishing it, starting with the very infuriating Violet level, which if you want to know how infuriating that is, just tune in next week. Alright, see you later, Clam. Have a good one. Toy Story 4, that one, yeah, that is intriguing. I will say this. I'm not opposed to them having another Toy Story, because I do love those movies. Those are movies of my childhood as well. But what I'm scared about is, even though Toy Story 3 I felt was the weakest of the 3, it wasn't a terrible movie, but it ended in the perfect spot where you don't need to continue, if that makes any sense. It ended in a spot where it's good to hang it up and where you don't need to continue it. Now, see, I'm scared that this fourth movie may just completely crap onto the story, because, for example, in the trailer that was released in the Super Bowl, the TV spot, you see Bo Peep, and in Toy Story 3, at the beginning of it, it mentions that Bo Peep was sold, so how does she find her way back to all those toys? I guess we'll find out in June, because that's when it comes out. I believe it comes out in June. What is it with Pixar movies coming out in June? I don't know, that seems to be a weird trend. Because Incredibles did, and then now Toy Story is, and I think some other ones did as well. Finding Dory did the year before, in 2017. And I think way back when, Cars came out in June as well. Yeah, I'm curious how they'll end this one as well. One thing I actually looked at, doing some research, and it's pretty much public knowledge at this point. Tim Allen, who voices Buzz Lightyear, does an amazing job, by the way. He was doing an interview on, I think it was either Jimmy Kimmel, I think that's what it was on. He was talking about the ending for Toy Story 4 and how the cast was watching it. And his words were that it was so emotional that he could not even make it through the last scene. And I think that should say something if you're in the movie and you can't make it through the last scene. That should say something. And based on how emotional Toy Story 3 got, I feel like this is even going to have adults crying in their seats. But I don't know how dark they're going to push the lines, because I feel like Toy Story 3 pushed the line really as far as you can get it. So I don't know what else they would do here that would not have someone going over the edge of an emotional cliff. But I am definitely interested for it. Like I said, it's plenty of nostalgia for me. I grew up with the Toy Story movies, own all 3 of them. I think they're still great movies to this day. One of the best soundtracks also in movies is Toy Story. I love the soundtrack for that. Maybe not as good as something like Incredibles, but definitely not something that I will ever forget, and something that'll stick in my mind for a good long time. Oh yeah, the incinerator scene. That was that was the one time that got a lot of people, as well as the whole Buzz fake out scene where he got smashed by the TV. That scene got a lot of people as well, because you know, you thought, oh my god, is he actually dead? And his head spins around, and then it's all fine, and then he's speaking English again. And then everybody was cheering. But then the thing that got everybody crying too at the end was when they said goodbye to Andy, like while they were all on the porch and he was leaving. Yeah, it did. It felt right, but at the same time, it was still sad to see it end. I mean, I didn't necessarily get choked up either, but it was still emotional because, well, at least I thought at the time that it was the end of a childhood series, but apparently it's not. I don't know, I guess Pixar is now going into a trend of waiting a certain amount of years to release their movies, because it took them 14 years to release Incredibles 2, and Toy Story 3 came out in 2010, I believe, so that's 9 years. And, you know, not that that's bad or anything, you know, maybe they didn't want to continue it at that point, and they came up with the idea to. You know, if it was unfinished, or if things were bad, then please delay it until it's good, until it's solid. But, yeah, I am definitely excited to see it. I'll definitely go watch it. I'm excited to see how the story is going to end, if it actually does end this time.
I know you want to play.
But, I don't know, I'm scared. Still waiting for Spider-Man 4. You and me both, Aaron, you and me both. But, unfortunately, you know, there's only so much you can do with what you have. Spider-Man 3 was so poorly received by critics. I still enjoy the movie to this day. You can make fun of me for that all you want, guys. Aaron, I know me and you were on the defend Spider-Man 3 boat, so...
Don't you want to see Frozone in action?
I don't know. I would have loved to see one too, but I don't know. It wouldn't have been the same without James Franco. I do have to admit that, at least, because he was a pivotal part to those movies, and he really played a central role in Spider-Man 3, even though people weren't necessarily impressed with his role. He had a lot more center stage than he did in the first 2 movies, and that, in my opinion, is what made his death really, really emotional. Like, Harry Osborn in Spider-Man 3 is one of the most emotional deaths in superhero movies. Yeah, Topher Grace was the main thing that people had a problem with. My other thing that I had a massive problem with, apart from Topher Grace Venom, alright, so let me just preface this. Thomas Hayden Church was an amazing Sandman. I love the character, and I love what they did with him. Except for one thing. The fact that they had Thomas Hayden Church...
need permission to start the game?
Thomas Hayden Church. The fact that they had Sandman, Flint Marko, be revealed as Uncle Ben's killer. That, I feel, ruined the character for me. Because Sandman and Uncle Ben have no relation, and I understand they're trying to do something different than the books. And I understand why they did that as well, sort of, because they wanted to make Flint more and more of a man who was begging for forgiveness, not just for the bad things he did to get money for his daughter, but also for, you know, taking the life of someone that our hero loves. So I understand why they did that, you know, to increase the emotion of both of the characters, and also to bring a more satisfying end when he and Peter make amends at the end, so I understand that, but I still don't know if that's the route that I would have gone. So I'll say that. I still enjoy the movie. I own all 3 of them. They're right up there, actually. They're right up there on my shelf. So I will still watch those movies to this day, and I still enjoy them, as well as other movies like Incredibles and the Toy Story movies. I still own those as well, because, you know, that's the last bit of childhood I've got left. Because, honestly, most of my childhood movies are coming to an end. You have Toy Story 4, you've got... What else do you have? I mean, you got MCU, which I don't even know if that's going to end soon or not. Everything else is over that I grew up with. X-Men, well, technically over. Hugh Jackman's Wolverine is what I grew up with. That X-Men movies, which I may watch Dark Phoenix, I don't know, I hadn't decided yet. Monsters University, yes, it was a mistake. I've said this several times. What they needed to do was make a sequel to where Sully is the CEO, Boo is hidden away, like they're having to hide her away in secret, and have that be a plot of the movie. And then, you know, reveal this whole time that, you know, laughter is more powerful than scream, and then reveal, you know, maybe have it be a plot point later in the movie. Hey, we've actually had a kid here this whole time that was here through all the mess of the first movie, and she's what kind of made this company into what it was, and then Boo would be idolized, and then human kids would be loved to show that they're not really dangerous. That's how I would have done a second movie. Honestly, that's one movie you didn't need to make a prequel of, because honestly, they took the beginning parts of the first movie to show, you know, their backstory a little bit. They already established the characters, and I don't really think you need to establish them more. Yeah, Mike's face is still getting blocked off everywhere. So, yeah, honestly, that is another good one. Monsters Inc. is a movie that I just love to bits, and I don't know why, but that's a particular movie, and the Raimi Spider-Man movies are ones that I do this to as well. I go and look at the behind-the-scenes discs, and I watch the crap out of them just to see how the movie was made. If I love a movie that much, then that's what I'm willing to do. And one thing that kind of scared my family, actually, when I did this, is I watched the discs so many times. I watched them over and over again. And I would just go out to my family one night, and I would just recite everything that everyone says, point to point, and it would terrify them. Honestly, I got a laugh out of it. I mean, I understand what they meant, but, you know, what is this? I agree with that, except for I do love Toy Story 2. I just think the first one was slightly better. I do still love both movies. You know, the addition of Jesse, Bullseye, and the Prospector were welcome additions. That flashback of Jesse's memories with Emily was emotional as crap. That's one of the times I cried during movies, because that scene was just really sad. But I do still think Toy Story 1 is a better movie, but that's not to fault Toy Story 2 for anything. I still think it's a phenomenal movie. And yeah, The Incredibles 1 and Monsters Inc. are some of my favorites as well as Finding Nemo. I love that movie to bits. And honestly, one of my favorite childhood movies, I'll tell you a funny story to go along with this. Beauty and the Beast is one of my favorite childhood movies from 1991. Not that thing that they released a couple years ago with Emma Watson. Anyway, that movie from 1991, Beauty and the Beast, is one of my favorite movies of all time. And I had the movie on VHS as a kid. I think I still have it, actually. And I watched it so much at my grandparents' house. I watched it time and time and time again, where A, I could recite the whole movie to my family, you know, point to point, and B,
you need permission?
I watched it so much that I ran the tape out of its reel. And I didn't realize it at the time, and it was actually just recently that they went back and told me this. And I was like, oh, I mean, I knew I watched the movie, but I guess I never realized there was a problem, because I just waited for it to be fixed, and then I just kept watching it again. Yeah, A Bug's Life was good. That one wasn't as memorable for me. I mean, I still enjoyed the movie. I'll still go back and watch it, but it wasn't as iconic for me. You know, it's not to say that it's bad for anything. You know, Kevin Spacey did a great job as Hopper. He was another great villain. That is another movie that was gonna have a sequel, but ended up getting canned. And they even showed that in the outtakes of Toy Story 2. It was going to get a sequel, but what had happened, there was, after all those humorous outtakes in Toy Story 2 went away, the scene in the movie where Buzz and the gang are going to rescue Woody, and they're pushing their way through the grass, there's a scene that they edit in there to where, what's his name? Flick and Heimlich the caterpillar are on a leaf, and they're talking about A Bug's Life 2, and they're sort of doing a fourth wall break. And there's a scene in there, and they're saying, should there ever be A Bug's Life 2? And then Heimlich the caterpillar, he says, yeah, and then right as soon as he says yeah, before he says anything else, Buzz swipes the leaf away, and Flick and Heimlich go flying off the screen, and that's the last time you ever hear of A Bug's Life 2. And that was one of the most hysterical things. Yes, the Toy Story 2 bloopers were hilarious. I still go back and watch those. The Monsters, Inc. bloopers were funny as well. I don't know why, but just something about those older animation movies and those bloopers just bring a smile to my face every time. Even now, that I'm grown and I've seen a lot more serious movies. Aaron, the stinky beat fart was hilarious. That was good. The one where, one of my favorites is the one where Mrs. Potato Head keeps loading a bunch of random stuff into Potato Head's back. And then at the end of it, she squeezes the Play-Doh in and it starts leaking out of him from all sides. That one just brings a laugh to my face every time. Because you see as the outtakes are happening, you see it gets to her at one point, monkey chow? For what? Well, for the monkeys, of course. Oh, man. So you see it as it's happening. So she loads a couple of random things like Cheetos, Angry Eyes, a yo-yo, random things. And then you see some more outtakes, and then she comes back. The monkey chow, a couple more outtakes comes back, and then she shoves the Play-Doh in there. And it's just hilarious to see it going out from all sides like that. Another one of my favorites that really got me from... gosh, I'm trying to think. Hold on. It's from Monsters, Inc. And, okay, so that scene in the movie where they're all walking into the scare floor, all intimidating, and they have a blooper of that scene to where everyone just falls in slow motion, and just seeing it is honestly the funniest thing. Honestly, the Monsters, Inc. bloopers themselves, I think, were my favorites, because you had the scene where Mike and Sully are running down into the hallway. Some blue Play-Doh. Yep. You have the scene where Mike and Sully are running down into the hallway, and Mike stops at the scare floor, and Sully goes flying with Boo in his hand. That was one of the funniest parts. The one where you hear the toilet flush and you think Boo has flushed herself. So after that scene happens, Sully opens the door and Bob Peterson's Roz comes out. And it's like a Guess Who moment, and it scared everybody. And first off, what was Roz doing in a men's bathroom? I mean, I know it was a man that voices her. Can we get a little more wax on the floor, please?
I know you want.
Yeah, that was really good. The one where they call the 2319 and the CDA, they go up on the windows and they get smushed up against the window. I felt like that one was really good. But one of my favorites is where they keep putting Randall behind that wall to get him to camouflage, and then they put him in the suit. I thought that was one of the funniest ones. I'm trying to think, what are some others? There are a lot of great ones that come to my head. There's just so many good ones. I'm trying to really think here. I think I named a lot of them. Oh no, okay. One of my favorites is when they're in that one, what's the name of the restaurant? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, the janitor workers. Like, it's Sullivan, not Sullivan. You're making it worse.
What are you waiting for?
I forget the name of the restaurant that they're in. Mike and Celia I forget the name of it. When Sully and Mike are hiding behind that menu, and Sully's trying to speak Latin. When he's trying to speak Pig Latin, he's trying to say, okay, yeah, Harryhausen's. Thank you, Aaron. He says, he says it wrong. It's like Oakley in the Bag Bay or something, and Mike actually goes to correct him. Honestly, the bloopers in those movies were just hilarious. I don't think Finding Nemo had any bloopers, at least not that I know of. I don't think this movie did either. I don't think The Incredibles did. The ones from the Toy Story movies were great. One that was a cool scene, but still weird. I think it was the only blooper that this movie had. Toy Story 3, the end. Well, it was one of the only bloopers that I had. Where Buzz and Jesse are dancing to the Spanish version of You've Got a Friend in Me. Which, I mean, I guess for what the movie did, that made sense. Yeah, that was, all it was. They were just randomly swimming through the credits. Speaking of which, Finding Nemo, I'm glad I brought this up now. That movie actually...
Don't you want to see Frozone in action?
No, you're not a playable character in this game. Be quiet. One thing I'm glad that Finding Nemo did is it kind of broke the Pixar fourth wall with a lot of references. Like there are Buzz Lightyear toys in one of the dentist's offices, and there's a Sully toy in the other one. And that little ball from all the Pixar movies and that one little short that they did with the light bulbs, that's appeared in almost everything. And they keep having the pizza truck from Toy Story appear in a lot of things as well. It actually appeared in this game in the level where Dash runs to school. It appears a couple times, as you saw, based on how many times I kept crashing. Whew. So, I think this is a good spot to go ahead and call it quits for now. We went a little long tonight. We had some good discussions. We got a lot further in the Incredibles game than I was thinking we would. So, next time we're going to be continuing this, and we're going to be doing the Violet level at first, and then hopefully finishing out the game after that. I hope you guys will tune in. Same time next week, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, for more Incredibles action. And I will announce the poll next week on Twitter, so I hope you guys will tune in to vote for that, because it creates a lot of viewer interaction. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Thank you all so much for coming out. We got some new viewers tonight, which I'm very happy about, so I thank you all new viewers. Again, if you want any of these business cards, shoot me an email at thefakejake1@gmail.com, and I will see you guys with another weekly live stream, another incredible live stream next week. Later.